Oh, it's in my gum. Watch out, here the fuzz come. Man, did you hear that, son? It was a big one. Better hold your nose and close your mouth. About to knock your motherfucking ass out. With my knockout gas, shoot and blast your nose. It's from the ass. Straight gas. Oh, straight thriller. Underwear killer. Blowing it up, just call me Godzilla. When I fart, I ain't got no shame. When I fart, find someone else to blame. When I fart, I really bring the pain. When I fart, farting's my game. Shooting fire from the asshole. Watch out, cause it's about to blow. Ripping them off, left and right. Sounds like my butt cheeks are in a fight. Oh, I almost shit my pants, we gotta leave now. Everyone knows it's me, and they can't breathe now. My pants is smoking, people is choking, turtle head is poking. I hope the toilet ain't broken. When I fart, I ain't got no shame. When I fart, find someone else to blame. When I fart, I really bring the pain. When I fart, farting's my game. Did you just fart? Yeah, I can smell it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ow, it's in my gum. You gotta be kidding me. It's in my gum. It's in my gum.
Oh.
Oh shit! I accidentally hit balls.
What's going on?
Balls is with us tonight.
Yo, I can't hear.
Him, but shit, I already hit it. So
You guys are fucking around?
no, always.
Can you hear us, balls?
I can now.
There you go.
Look at that.
I was waiting for the intro, like the other intro, the hot.
That one.
I was waiting for it, and then all of a sudden I see my facial complex on the screen.
I was contemplating hitting it.
It happens almost every time I'm on the show.
What, skipping it or doing it?
Always gets messed up in the intro.
Yeah, well,
I can't hear Jay again. What the hell's going on?
You can't hear. Can you hear me, Beesman?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
All right.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could actually figure it out. I could zoom in. It's pinch. Fucking zoomed in so I can get it big now.
Well, everybody, welcome to Wednesday. Today is Metal Wham's Day with Beesman and myself. And you can't hear me again?
It's the heaviest night of the week, boys.
Stallion, can you leave and come back?
Mike,
Can you tell him to leave and come back?
he's asking if you can leave and come back.
All right.
Count Bacula.
I left and came back too, just in case.
I think you both should leave.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, you sound great, Jay.
All right, well.
How the fuck do I stop this?
Damn.
All day, man, it's hard to read that shit, isn't it?
Mike Balls had a stupendous afro for a white boy. That is true. What's up, all Dave?
That's true.
My man. Hope you're enjoying Lent down in New Orleans.
Lent.
I'm gonna eat some meat on Friday. It's gonna be terrific.
All right, which one should I go back to here? Just the regular one?
Sure.
All right. You know, you always want something different, and then when you get it, it's not good.
It's all right.
So
You tried though.
I did. I'm trying to liven things up a bit.
Switch it up a bit.
Yeah. And some of these are just shit.
Cheek says, stop changing the font.
The Fontenot, Gary Fontenot, remember him?
I do.
I was watching they have this channel on YouTube about like it's just basically old school classic games like from the 80s and 90s NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jim Kelly versus Randall Cunningham, like shit like that, right?
Sure.
And some of the names like Gary Reasons with the Giant, like certain names like that. What was another one last night I was watching? There was a couple of them that I'm like, oh my God, I fucking remember. Like it's amazing how you hear a name that you haven't even thought about in fucking 30 years and it just pops right back in and you're like, oh my God. It's crazy.
Sure.
Fucking crazy.
How's the audio now, balls?
Good right now.
Good.
All right. Well, don't touch anything.
Oh, it's my fault, huh?
Isn't it always?
Of course. Like, I'm always the fucking scapegoat. Always have been. Fucking dicks.
We got a cough drop.
You know what I did in return? I fucking had them load in and out the gear. I sat in the van.
It's balls again.
Balls, did you take a gummy tonight?
I did earlier. It's actually it's actually coming down now.
Gummy bears.
Coming in hot.
I was way lit earlier. Now I'm actually like chill, which I'm happy I'm at this mode now.
Well, what's funny about that, I never thought of this, Mike, but when you mention about not helping load in or load out sometimes, that was the singer half of you. Like, the guitar player Mike would help, but the singer Mike, oh no, I'll be over there.
Yeah,
get my phone stolen.
Maybe subconsciously. It was never consciously.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Before Jay and Balls reminisce about Balls doing nothing, Kurt is not here tonight.
And Renus paid attention to fucking last week's episode.
Yeah, Renus, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. He told you he was going to not be here.
Yep. Kurt's away in Arizona with Sharon Osbourne again.
Like, who the fuck is that? That's not Kurt.
Just absolutely crushing uteruses. What's the plural form of uteruses? Uteri?
Uteri, maybe?
Yeah. Just
flip that one up.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then Ben Thomas says, I was chatting with Mancuda online. He said he misses Jay. And
just me, though. Just me.
Jay. Would love to do a show sometime once he gets back to California. That'd be great. I enjoy Mancuda. He makes me laugh. Yeah,
we gotta reach out to Paul too.
We do.
Yep. Get him on here. Have fucking big to do.
Yeah, have some real guests on here. Fuck this hack over here.
No. I like when you're on, Balls.
Yeah, me too, Balls. I'm a big Mike Balls fan.
Hey, thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
Well, I was making a gourmet dinner tonight, and
mac and cheese.
I was totally going to say that.
Yes, it was, but it was the Wayne's World recipe. You ever do this?
No.
All right. So you boil hot dogs. All right. And you make mac and cheese. But instead of just making the mac and cheese and having hot dogs, what you do is you cut up the hot dogs, you slice them and dice them, right?
Slice and dice.
And before you put the cheese and everything in the mac and cheese, you put the fucking hot dog slices in the mac. And then as you're adding the cheese, you mix it up, you stir it up, and it's cheesy hot dogs in the mac. Oh, it's the shit. It really is the shit.
It sounds too complicated for me.
Oh, dude, if I can do it.
Sounds juvenile.
Something else, Mike.
Fucking guy. What's so funny?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, shit. What was I saying? What was I talking about?
Talking about gummies.
Goddamn
hot dogs. And mac and cheese.
I was just thinking, like, I thought about when Kurt wasn't going to be here when we said we'll do a whatchamacallit, a Metal Whams Day. I was thinking, we should invite anybody from the Gizmachi guys to see, and I never sent that text. And as I was making that fucking Wayne's World mac and cheese, I was like, oh shit, we never asked those guys. So I'm glad you said yeah, Balls.
Yeah, thanks, Balls.
Hey, thank you for having me come on.
Well, is there anything on the Mike Balls horizon as far as music?
Yeah, I'm actually going to put out
1,000 people watching that are interested.
How many? 47 or 27?
27,000.
27,000 right now.
But I have a 4-song EP I'm working on. I finally picked 4 songs that I want to work on and have them be the goal. It was a matter of, honing in on some tracks that I have. So I have like fucking 20 songs, or at least song ideas, strong song ideas.
20?
Yeah, I have like 20. So I was gonna put out
Mike Hetfield over here.
I was gonna put out like a series of fucking EPs over the next bunch of years, you know, just
That's
like
a smart way to
rather
do it.
than- yeah, because it's all different kind of stuff. Like some of it's kind of fucking light, some of it's like alternative weird shit, some of it's real heavy. So I'm gonna like piece them all, group them so they all make sense.
That's a good idea, because I think especially for the lower level artists that don't really have a huge fan base, I think, and I'd never wanted to admit this or succumb to this idea, but singles and EPs are,
Yeah.
it really, fucking.
Plus, I don't have the time to dedicate to doing an album now, making it uniformed and keeping the same idea. There's so much time gaps now between like when I could play.
Yeah.
That like everything changes up, inspiration changes up, so it's no cohesive fucking pieces of music. It's all over the place.
Sure. Dude, the shit that you've been doing lately, the last 3 things that you've sent to me has been fucking top notch balls.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
I'm excited about it. Some of the better stuff that I've done in a lot of years.
Yeah, where was this when we were working on Gizmachi? Now I'm joking. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You wrote some of the best shit that we fucking ever came up with.
Hey, thanks, man.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate that.
It's true. It's damn true. Are
Where's
you gonna have
album?
My album? It's coming. So I'm finishing my.
There's an issue with the vinyl press. All right.
I'm finishing my last song, my 10th one, and
Balls almost spit out his fucking semen drink. You're going the opposite way. You're gonna do full length.
Yeah, my first thing was a full length. I had a 12-song full length, but that was like I had, like 8 years to work on it, like doing absolutely nothing, no kids, no freaking girlfriend. It was freaking great.
Yeah, I know. You get so much shit done when those distractions aren't in place.
Yeah, seriously.
I might do it like a double EP just to fuck with people. My first album, just double it.
6 song and then a 6 song like a month later. Like, why didn't you just put this out together?
I know.
Be's your illusion.
So I'm finishing the last song with Xander this weekend, and what we're doing is like, I think we're done. So we're going to go back through and, there's some stuff I want to add or remove, or, out of anyone who knows I'm talking about, it's Jay, where you're like, you hear something and you're like, all right, cool. I'm going to change this part, or I'm going to add this. And then you just keep fucking with it. Right. So
that's the problem.
Yeah. So, but there's 10 songs basically done. So
that's the shit.
And actually one song I kind of took inspiration from Balls, because I would send Balls some stuff and he's like, hey, you're a huge Deftones fan. And I'm like, yep. He's like,
and a huge, never mind.
And yeah. And he's like, why don't you do something that has like a little more like drum groove instead of just blast beats and double bass, like right? Remember that, Balls? You're like, yeah. And I was like, you're right.
Groove it up. In other words,
yeah, get a little groove going there.
And I did
some swag.
So I sent it to him. I'm like, yo, this song was inspired by you, so thank you. So
listen, anybody out there, if you got a riff that you're like, man, this is a cool riff, but it just, you write a riff and you're like, this is a fucking badass riff. And for some reason, when you put drums to it or something, you have an idea of a drum beat and you're like, that doesn't sound as cool as I thought. Sometimes, if you have it like halftime, maybe do regular, change up the drums sometimes or the feel of the drums, and all of a sudden a riff can fucking be like, yes.
Yeah, then you get the riff, you start playing the riff a little different to the drums. Like, it's not quite what it was. Now it's playing more to the groove of the drums, and it alters, but it's like even better now. That'll happen.
Yep. I told Beesman, I told you this before, that song, oh shit, what's the one song you love on Byzantine's
Pathogen?
No, the album after that. Is it the album after that or the last one?
Oh, the one that sounds like Gojira?
Which one?
Never thought of that. Like, it rings a bell, kind of.
It was I think it's the first one I sent you before, like one of the test mixes.
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
Because that song, the bridge part, had a different feel for the drums when OJ was coming up with everything. And when we were working on like pre-production and shit, I was like, man, I'd love to hear this part. Like, I forget how I switched it up. I either, whatever. And it just came to life. I was like, that's the shit. Because it kind of like, a bridge part should be, it should have a slightly different feel from the rest of the song. You know what I mean? If it serves it well. And as soon as I did it, I was like, fuck yeah. And
I love a good bridge, man. Bridges could fucking really come out of left field and be the shit.
Yep.
Is it Trap Jaw?
Trap Jaw? It might be.
That song rules.
That might be the one. That's the one where whatchamacallit? Hold on a sec. Let me see if this is the one. Let's see. Let me see. Is that it? This part. We're gonna get flagged, but fuck it. I wrote this part. That part, they had it halftime. And I was like, oh, I don't know about that. Let's fucking bump this up, man.
Getting all pumped all over again, thinking about it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, you know what's that fucking song on the cicada tree? The one that with the fucking dun 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 dun, that fucking section.
Mm-hmm.
That is awesome. That's like one of the best things I've ever heard.
I get crazy now.
What song is that?
It's a bridge section of I forget the name of the fucking song. It's got a long title, but it's on the Cicada Tree album. I can't think of the title of the song right now, but it's fucking awesome.
The Eye of the Beholder.
That's not it.
Really?
Moving in Stereo.
New Ways to Bear
Something
Witness.
light the fucking wick of the fire. Something.
Dead as Autumn Leaves.
That's it.
Yeah, that one. Is that the
Bad. There, it's coming. No, that's the end.
Wait, is it the bridge part you're saying?
Yeah.
After this part?
Yep. Just drops in awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, that part's cool.
Like, come on. That is so fucking badass. Everyone go listen to that song.
You know what's cool about that song? Is that it's in 2 different tunings.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
Like that part was like just sitting there and they didn't know really where to put it and just slapped it in that song and it just worked.
Mm-hmm.
That little bridge with the clean guitar going, that little dirty clean, and then that comes in. It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Didn't expect that.
A little dirty clean.
Little dirty cleans. I like dirty cleans now. My cleans are never fully clean anymore. I put a little dirt in them.
My cleans are never really clean anymore. Oh shit. All right, so Brian, what's the what's going to be the tentative release date?
I don't know. So what my goal is, because Xander's going to leave for tour. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks, it'll be announced what band he's in. It's a pretty big band, so I'm pretty pumped for him. So I want to have basically the crux of everything done by mid-April when he leaves. And then I want to talk to Jimmy when we can get into a studio. Because, I put some stuff, obviously, have different drum beats to it. Because I just want to hear, instead of hearing
Perler beads? Sorry.
What was that? Anal beads?
Perler beads, right, Balls? Did your daughter make that?
What?
The thing you just held up, are those the Perler beads?
Yeah, when they stamp on it with the fucking hot, the iron.
Yeah, with the hole. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking cool.
All right, sorry, B.
It's all good. So I want to have it done. Basic, stuff I do, I'll send you guys. It's more of this kind of I have in my head. Doesn't mean that's what it's going to be, but also I don't want to record to a click track the whole time. It's fucking boring as shit. So, be like, all right, I want a crazy double bass here. What I want to do is have the ideas, talk to Jimmy, and just be like, all right, I want to give him carte blanche. I want him to do whatever he wants. He's an amazing drummer. I just want him to be like, you know what, this is what I think here. I'm like, I don't care. Go ahead.
Well, so, Jimmy, Balls, remember when you and I were writing the stuff together in my bedroom up in New York, and
Yes.
we were writing stuff without a drummer.
Yep.
What did we keep? So what do you think Jimmy would do here? We kept saying that shit. And then when we actually gave the songs to Jimmy, we thought like, yo, we know he was going to add some fills and some extra shit, but like some of the beats that Jimmy changed, we were like, oh man, like fuck yeah, like
Yeah.
so much better.
Yeah.
So Jimmy is one of those drummers that definitely I would just let him do his thing. And even if you think you like, oh, this part has to be this, let him do something. And usually you'll be pumped about it.
Yeah. Jay, I'm going to send you. This is the song that was inspired by Balls. So I just sent it to you.
What do you want me to do with it?
I don't know. You can play with yourself.
Hey, do you want me to play it over the air?
No. Well,
okay. Well, that's what I thought you meant. Like, I'm going to send you something. Play it.
No. If you want to, I don't care.
No,
but it's more of I want to.
No, he wants you to play it. Play that shit.
Fucking play it.
Fucking play it. Fucking play it.
So I don't know if we should do like 10 songs at once. Like, hey, Jimmy, here's 10 songs. Like, go get it. Or should he do handful at a time? I don't know.
All right. Well, my opinion on that is if you do them separately, sonically, the drums are going to sound different. No matter, even if you use the same drum kit, you try to mic everything up at the same time or the same way. Try to get all the outboard gear or whatever you're using to the same settings and all that shit. Like, you're never going to get a drums to sound exactly the same from a different studio session. Sure, you can get it close, but there's that. And then also,
I wouldn't worry about that much.
I'm just saying, but it's harder for the mix engineer.
Right.
Like having, okay, now I got to fucking deal with different drums and stuff. Then they have to kind of redo everything. And then there's just, how long is Jimmy going to take to write his drum parts, know what he's doing, and, be able to knock them out in how many, 2-3 days, whatever?
Sure.
I don't know.
I would keep it like the commenter just then, the 3 songs, something small.
You think it just start with 3? Don't go and just go ball style with LP or EPs, not LPs?
Yeah, well, maybe start off with like a 3 and then like work some other new songs in later, cluster some other songs together, then put out like 10.
Or just do 5 and 5.
Or do 5 and 5.
So what I want to do then, have it all done. And then
it depends on how long your songs are going to be too. You're going to probably have like 2.5, 3-minute songs, right?
3.5 to 4 minutes. Yeah.
All right.
I was going to say, you're not going like every time I die, fucking 2-minute songs. Yo, there's 12 songs on the new album. Yeah, it's 25 minutes. Like, fucking, can you imagine? I wouldn't want to be in a band like that. Like, guys, what are we doing?
I'm going to do a song, all bridge bending for 1.5 minutes. It's craziness.
Like, do a video, friggin' every angle possible.
From in the rear cavity, have a camera in there watching the springs go back and forth.
I'm going to do it because Clown told you guys to do that. Right?
I got the tools, bro. He told us to do what?
Or was it Sean Kane said it? To do a song?
No, Jay just started doing it. He came up with like a riff.
No. Brian's saying somebody told us we should do a full song with bridge bending. Yeah, who was that? It might have been Clown.
Yeah, it might have been. Like, do a whole song out of that. It's like, yeah, I don't know. We're kind of limited.
Dude,
cool
I don't, yeah, how many notes are you gonna be able to hit? I mean, plus, you could do it. Yeah. What a fucking forearm workout that would be for 7.5 minutes doing that shit.
Yep. Be doing all sorts of high string shit too. Like,
yeah.
Have to come up with something if you're doing like a whole song with that shit.
Yeah, imagine doing a solo like that. Like a cat getting killed.
Hit a harmonic and bend it. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Sounds just like that.
And then once that shit's done, I want to reach out to the singer of 12 Foot Ninja and see if he'll do it. And then I want to ask Balls to see if he can sing on it as well.
Speaking of the dude from 12 Foot Ninja, I just listened to like pretty much the finished product of my brother's new EP, Machines Within.
Ooh. And he sings on it?
He does. He sings on 5 tracks out of the 6.
How is it?
Badass.
Yeah, it's the shit, dude. I'm pretty excited.
Now, who did he write all the melodies?
He wrote the melodies. He had carte blanche or whatever. They had no idea. So he like it's his lyrics, it's his fucking vocal melodies, and he is.
Wow.
I like his voice. I like what he does. He is a little bit of a one-trick pony, but I don't care. His voice is cool, and he's definitely got a Mike Patton influence. That's obvious as hell. And then you hear
Absolutely.
like there's the Dillinger influence and my brother and Brian and shit. So like that kind of dynamic is happening because Mike Patton with Dillinger, that one EP they put out. So it almost has reminiscent vibes of that. It's pretty wild.
When's it coming out?
I don't know. Probably a few months. But I heard they just got out of the studio with John Niclario. Got to see John again.
Hell yeah, he's doing all right, huh?
He is. His freaking studio is the shit. It's so
I
cool.
was never at the new one.
Yeah, it's awesome. Got like as soon as you walk in, it's got the lounge area, then it's got some hallways with some records, the whole bit, and then you go wrap the corner. He's got a mixing room over here, and he's got the main console room over here. Glass booth with the fucking acoustics and guitars fucking surrounding you real quick, fucking bass, everything. Then he's got the vocal booth right off the board to the right, and then he's got the big fucking live room straight ahead with the window. Fucking dope.
Yeah, that's the shit.
And then Brian in the fucking studio, he was like up John's ass and shit. They were hitting it off like crazy.
Like a couple of fags.
Yeah, man. Like fucking Brian's like different in the studio. It was like a different vibe out of him. It was kind of cool.
Being in the studio is like such a,
Yeah, he's pro as shit, dude. The drums came out really good, natural feel. The snare drum isn't the most metal thing in the world, but it's just it works. It's there's no samples. It's the shit. Nice fucking takes. Like he did takes. Like fucking John was pretty blown away by him. He's like, dude, you're a fucking drummer. Holy shit.
Yeah,
like
he fuck, dude.
He hunkered down too. Like he wasn't fucking around.
Does he still have the Skid Row drum kit, the Rob Affuso?
He's got pieces of that, I think, still. But yeah, he got that from Rob Affuso. It was his drum teacher, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so if anybody out there is wondering what the hell we're talking about. The drummer for Jesus Christ.
Balls Brothers
Band, his drummer.
Balls Brothers Band.
Brian Reed he's a really fucking great drummer. But he has Rob Affuso from Skid Row's drum kit that he used on those first 2 albums and tours. Like if you go back and watch any live videos from that era of Skid Row, that white drum kit, that's the one he fucking has.
Doesn't that dude live in like New Paltz?
Yeah, he does.
Yes, he lives in New Paltz for a long time. He lived in the city for a while.
No, he's talking about Rob Affuso.
Oh shit! Well, yeah, look, Brian lived in New Paltz, so yeah, right around the corner.
Yeah. Happy belated birthday, Q.
Wait, speaking of Q, there he goes. I was talking about the Sebastian Bach show, Brian, last week, where he played the chants when he had on his fucking assless chaps with the spandex bike shorts and the fucking white leather. I thought they were boots at first, but they're actually like fucking ankle boots or whatever. And that show, Rob Affuso came out to, and he played drums on either 1 or 2 tracks. Might have just been 1. So he was, hanging out, dude, the whole time. Like we were up in if you're at the Chance, they have the balcony area. We were up on the top right, like if you're facing the stage. So we were looking down and we saw Rob Affuso. We saw Rob Affuso like on the side of the stage, just pounding beers like the whole fucking show. And then near the end of the show, like Sebastian Bach mentioned him and had him come up and play a song. Dude, if I was the drummer for Sebastian Bach's band and my drum kit was being used by another drummer, I would have been like in the middle of the song, like get the fuck off. Like Rob Affuso was wailing the shit out of this dude's drums, like the fucking crash cymbal. He was like, might as well be using a fucking baseball bat. He was wailing this dude's drums, and I was like, holy shit! I would never do that. can't use somebody else's shit and abuse it. You know,
Didn't Jimmy lighten up when he had to do that a couple times?
Oh, I think he was forced to lighten up. Like, after a while, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember Jimmy played someone else's drum set at one show. Like something happened.
Maybe he would.
You know what it was? It was a backline thing. Like he couldn't set up his drums or whatever. Not enough room. A lot of bands and shit. And he's just like, "You guys got to share a drum kit." I'm like, what?
Well, oh really?
And it ended up happening too.
Take off, eh?
Because you had one fucking guy coming in like boss man, like, "Yeah, you guys got to share a fucking drum set."
Yeah,
boss man.
He's like, Jimmy's like, okay.
You gotta use that guy's drum set. Like, fuck.
Yeah, wasn't it Sean?
It probably was.
Lovely Lit Perk says, under the bus, top viewers, streambo.live.
Streambo.
Man. So when was the last time you saw? Didn't you see Niclario when they were recording the shit last year? Okay, so
it was like last year, maybe shit, might have even been the year before.
2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been worked on for a minute.
That's
cool,
because
they didn't have anything for vocals like when they were in the studio. Obviously, that was before they even did any of that, and then they got on that the whole following year. Yeah,
now
kind of like us.
I mean, when you heard these songs instrumental, as somebody who writes lyrics and sings, when you listen to it, were you like, man, they aren't leaving many parts for like, you know what I mean?
Dude,
you
don't want to know what I thought?
Leaving spaces for like structured, voices and shit like that.
I was excited to hear like they were gonna, because Nick was putting himself out for hire or whatever right around that time, and they were like, we should have him fucking on it. I was like, yeah, you kind of fucking should. I was like one of those. I was like, yeah, get somebody singing on that shit. Fuck screaming hardcore metalcore style. Like, get away from that basically. And I think it was a good idea because the music is heavy as hell. Like when you listen to just the music, it was really heavy, and it kind of sounded like Mutual Lines. You could almost hear like Corey over it.
Mm-hmm.
But then you heard Nick over it, and he almost lightens it up. Like it's heavy as all hell, but for whatever reason, it sounds more pop. And like, but it's super heavy though. It's really good.
You know what's weird though, Mike? Man, I don't know if it's just because we're getting oldest, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of in that same boat where like I still love heavy music, but the extreme screaming stuff, like unless that singer has something unique and
exactly
or something about their voice or their scream that you're like, yeah, like that's fucking like the original or the older singer from Textures. Like the shit that he did, I thought was very fucking cool, screaming wise, and plus he sang as well. But yeah, I'm leaning. I lean more towards
the left,
more melody. No, or towards men. I want more melody nowadays. I really do. You know,
getting old.
Think about your favorite shit ever. It has melody, like even with the vocals, even Metallica, as yelly, as hollery as it is, it's fucking got melody.
Holla.
Yeah. But I mean,
and then, Pantera started pushing me away from like it needing to have melody with the vocals. But even Phil was really yelly early on. He didn't acquire the full blown until fucking Trendkill. Like that shit was fucking out of control. It was like, fuck this. I don't give a fuck. We're not trying to impress anybody. This is the heaviest thing you ever heard. That's what they did.
Hey, False Flag, man. Thank you, dude. And we're thinking about you.
False Flag, you're the man.
We'll leave that up for a little bit.
He says, I heard Desmond Child is writing a few songs.
For Brian's album, yeah.
Yes.
And then Johnny Bain will be performing the solos on Brian's album as well.
I'm gonna get Balls to sing on it. All right, Balls, you go with that?
Yeah. You got lyrics for me, or you want me to come up with them?
Whatever. If you want to come up with cool, if you want me to do it, I'll do it.
So fucking about dropping panties and moist.
Whatever I got to do.
Just like it's all we could be like body parts, like fallopian tubes, uteruses, uteri,
torn labia.
Speaking of uteri, he's here, folks.
Torn, exploded fallopian tubes.
Kurt 5150, what's up, Kurt?
Kurt, how we doing? Kurt, how we doing?
There he is.
How you doing with Sharon Osbourne down there in good old Arizona?
Anal Zona. Are you hanging out with Zane? Dane?
With Zane, he's gonna bring in some under the bus shirts and just hang them up, like kind of how like he did that with fruitcakes shirts.
We did that with Gizmachi CDs years ago.
Did you?
Yep, me and Sean went to the was it the Middletown Mall? Middletown Galleria?
Yeah, Crystal Run.
Start handing out Gizmachi CDs.
No, we went into the was it Media Play or fucking whatever the hell record store. Jesus Christ. The music store, CD store.
Media Play. Remember Media Play?
Yeah,
No,
the one that's like next to Michael's.
It was inside. It was inside the mall. It wasn't the one on the outside.
Okay.
Anyway, we fucking went in and started we put them in the G section, the G string section of the does anybody know what I'm even talking about nowadays?
Yeah,
Yeah, you know, everything's in alphabetical order. You get the big E card, you get the R card, sticking up high, and then in between it is fucking all those letters.
In the card catalog.
The Dewey Decimal System.
Yeah.
Didn't somebody steal the Gizmachi card from Best Buy in either Middletown or Poughkeepsie, New York? Somebody's got it.
I remember hearing about that.
Yep.
And they're like, "Oh, fuck that! I know these." Or like, take that shit.
Yeah, because there was none left anyway.
Did you make up your own SKU and make it like $59.99 for the CD?
No, I don't even think we put SKUs on.
No one would buy it.
New album. But it would be funny though, because they were shrink wrapped. So imagine somebody going in there and like, whoa, shit, Gizmachi. Like maybe somebody was a fan locally of us, brought it to the counter, and those ones were they had the UPC code in them. So imagine they try to scan it at the counter. It's like nothing's showing up. Like, how do I ring this up? Next thing you know, the manager's getting called in. This isn't showing up in the system.
Did you like feel like a scumbag as you're coming in, like smuggling shit into the store instead of trying to like bring it out?
It almost felt like stealing. Like when we were leaving after leaving shit in, it like I did.
Put that shit down.
Go.
Did we end up getting the friggin' UPC sticker on the wrapper for Omega Collide? Like how'd that end up working out? I forget.
No,
it got redone.
If we printed up another batch of 5,000,
they would have been on them.
We would have done it, but yeah, we never did it.
I have so many fucking CDs. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I still have boxes here.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I should probably check to see if anyone else purchased one. It took this dude like 2.5 months to get it in Australia, and I spent $40 to send that shit.
Jesus Christ.
That was a nice like loss of $25 to mail in something. That's fucking tits.
That's the last time you'll help a band out again, huh? Hey, Gizmachi wants to put out another album? Who's this? Jay who? Jay Hoonan.
Wrong number.
I'll have to call like your work office to get a hold of you.
Oh shit, someone did.
I forwarded you one. I got an email from the Bandcamp account like 3 months ago.
That was the one.
Oh, I forwarded you the email.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. That's the one you sent.
Yeah, that's the one I sent. I got one for fuck. Now I gotta go to the store.
This one is from Japan. This one's
from a gentleman that lives in Richmond, Virginia.
All right. Hell yeah.
That was on February 22nd. I probably should respond to him and be like, hey.
Of 25?
Yeah, of 2025.
Last week.
It's like, damn, fucking poor guy's waiting a year and a month.
Yeah.
Oh, now I got two. Shit. The other one was from January.
Imagine being upset when you sell CDs.
I gotta respond. I'm like, fuck, my bad. I didn't even look. So I gotta
just blame Jay.
I will.
Jay never fucking forward me this shit. Mike, I know we kind of went back and forth a little bit about the new, what is it, 40th anniversary of
yes.
Imbuing?
Master of Puppets.
No, not even Master of Puppets. The Rush album, Grace Under Pressure. the
That's
remix
right.
that they're doing.
That was 86, that album?
Maybe it was 84, so 42nd anniversary, whatever. Yeah, I think it was 84. It was the year after Signals.
Okay.
And it's funny how of all the the things we kind of I don't want to say disagree on production wise, or we at the same time we have a lot of things that we hear the same.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
it was refreshing to hear you think the same way about that snare drum that I think. Like, I couldn't believe, like, when he first, because it's like a minute and a half into the song, or a minute and 4, whatever it is, before he actually hits the snare drum. And it's just like, it sounds like just so wrong and not cohesive with the rest of the sonically with the rest of the mix, where it like takes you a little while to kind of like adapt your ears to it.
Yeah, it was pretty rough sounding. It definitely sounded like it was like recorded in another room, like not even part of the recording. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like they had
you didn't exaggerate at all.
Covering the snare, the microphone as they were recording it or something. It was weird.
Yeah, I was really surprised when I heard the snare drums. I know like you like real stickler with snare drums, and you're very much like it'll ruin an album for you. Like certain instruments will ruin an album for Jay. It's like I can't get past that fucking kick drum. That the fucking frequency is like hurting my ears. I can't fucking, those guitars suck, whatever it might be. And then it'll be like, I don't like the album simply because of how it sounds. I don't really have that problem as much, but yeah.
Like a lot of those 80s the early 80s thrash stuff. Like some of the stuff I'm sure would be phenomenal if it just had decent production. But again, they didn't know how to record that stuff back then.
Like what?
Yeah.
Any like Metal Church, Exodus, like
Metal Church,
Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets.
It's fun, dude. It's funny you say that, because I was going to mention this next about Master of Puppets, because you brought it up too. 40th anniversary. And there's always the argument, not even argument, but the majority of Metallica fans, oh, Justice needs a remix. Justice needs a remix. Dude, sonically, like you put on Justice now, it doesn't sound like an album that was recorded in the 80s. You can argue all you want about, oh, there's no bass, this and that. It has
bass frequency from the kick drum and the guitar chug. It's like it didn't really miss the bass so much. Like you hear recordings with the bass in it, it's like it's bothering me because I'm used to not hearing the bass.
But as far as like the way the drums were recorded, especially, and the guitars are just in your fucking face, it has the modern production thing there. Whereas Master of Puppets, I would rather remix Master of Puppets, because it sounds 80s as shit.
It does.
It does.
It sounds very dated. You could remix that album at this point and people won't get pissed. The same performances just remixed and made better.
Yeah.
You could do it. And maybe redo some of the drums.
we talked.
Dude, there was somebody that did Master of Puppets. I forget who it was, some drummer, and he was killing it. It was so awesome. Like better than like the performances, like throwing double bass in and just like I forget who it was. But he played it really well, and it's like he kept it kind of like the original, but with extra shit that like he wasn't doing that.
Oh, like he took the stems of like, besides he took the drum stem out and did it to.
No, this dude was actually performing it, like fucking like playing the shit. It was it was Eloy. That's what it was.
Oh, what I'm saying, he was playing to the Guitar Hero.
Guitars, yeah.
Guitars.
And he replaced the drums with his drums, sounding mad good, and like fucking like it was the shit. Like doing his own thing, and like it was like, I'll take that recording. I'll play that.
Give me that.
Yeah. It was like that. It was Eloy. It's got to be on YouTube somewhere.
Eloy Casagrande?
Yes. Slipknot's new fucking drummer that hasn't fucking done one song with them yet. What the fuck is that? Why is that not out? Why is there not one single out with that dude playing drums?
They supposedly recorded.
They're waiting.
Yeah.
Their next album's gonna rule, probably.
Welcome to the Under the Bus podcast.
I could be wrong.
Yourselves in for top 12.
I won't be surprised if I'm wrong.
Well, I think Slipknot wants to be
they want to put out a peak performance album, I think. Take forever and just put out the best shit they've done in a long time.
Yeah, but at the same time they want to be very not mysterious, but
building that
methodical.
mystique and marketing and all that. They're
Yeah,
good
make
with that.
people want it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Build have the residency at the Sphere, the whole nine. Literally.
The I don't know when production changed, but it had to be in the late 80s. Because I know we talked
Basically,
about
And Justice for All. That was like the blueprint for any fucking other metal album that came out after. It kind of
Yep.
was when you think about the kick drum alone.
Yep.
well, I was going to say, we talked last week about Pretty Hate Machine. That album sounds like it was recorded now, and it's almost 40 years old.
Yep.
Yeah, that is a lot of 80s influence, obviously, because Trent Reznor is all about that, but like it's a little different. And it's another one of those late 80s, early 90s things where it's not quite 80s, not quite 90s. It's trying to do something different, which I love. There was like so many albums that came out in 1990, just that year, that were phenomenal.
Like what?
They were like right on that cusp, like friggin' Lynch Mob's Wicked Sensation. Jay loves that shit. Fucking
yeah.
Facelift. Fucking the first Saigon Kick. I know a lot of people don't really like them, but that was the shit. What else came out in 90? Empire.
Persistence of Time.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There was just a lot of good shit that came out in 90 and 92. There was like a lot of really good albums. But 90 was like special because I had it didn't know what it was doing yet. It's like right on the decade.
Didn't Cowboys from Hell come out in 90?
Yes, it did. That's another one.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, didn't Faith No More, The Real Thing, come out in 89?
Mm-hmm.
I think you're right, yeah.
Wow. Isn't that fucking nuts?
That album's fucking tits, too.
Oh, that hands down their peak shit.
I love Mike Patton.
Yeah, you could tell people were done with the 80s, like in 89 and 90. You know what I mean? Like that happened.
Yeah.
They were like, I'm done with this fucking decade. I gotta do something different. And like, because you think about the early to mid 80s, like that shit was crazy. Like the way people looked, the music was just insane. Like, think about that jump from the 70s to the 80s, like the music. That's a big jump.
Oh yeah.
It got so different.
Yep.
Quick. Good evolution there. Now there's none of that anymore. It's all gone. Everything's been done.
Yeah. Everything is dog shit.
Yep. Big dog shit. Rechurning of.
Yeah. Well, there's no identity anymore with I was talking to Shay from Colonels about this yesterday, the day before, whatever the fuck it was. I can't even remember. I think it was yesterday. And did you guys see that those clips of Billy Corgan talking about the MTV thing that happened? He goes, what he thinks happened is MTV got a new program director, or was it Kurt Loder? And like things started to I guess he wasn't a fan of the 80s, the hair metal and glam metal and all that shit and heavy metal. And that's when the remember 120 minutes? I fucking hated 120 minutes. Like when that shit, I was like, fuck this. Like,
yeah, that's like the weirdest obscure shit.
Yeah.
Is that the one that Kennedy hosted?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, there was always something about her, right? Like I was like,
yeah, you have a thing for girls that are cute with glasses. I know you.
maybe I do. I don't know.
Yeah,
but there was always something about her. Like
that's a reoccurring thing with you.
I wouldn't have married her, but like I would definitely
impregnated.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't.
And then a good blast on the glasses.
Yeah. No, leave them on.
Jesus.
But because he mentioned something, he's like, some people think this, was the CIA, getting in there, like basically, throwing the, because he mentioned rap music.
We gotta stop this friggin' whole guys looking like chicks cocaine usage. we gotta put a stop to it.
They put a stop to like masculinity and fucking music, like all that.
So now let's amp up the weed and the heroin. 90s.
Weed, heroin, fucking low testosterone, woe is me. Dude, you think back to the 80s, like that was the time to be alive, to be a rock star in the fucking 80s.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I think I've asked this, it's probably been a while, but like if you could pick one band, not because of you love their music. It's nothing to do with how much of a fan you are of the band and the music.
To be part of their journey.
Just to be a part of that band during that time. Like what band would you pick?
Pantera, man.
You pick
all the
Pantera?
way. Probably.
You
Give
happen
me
to
a
deal
new
with
liver.
Phil
Give me a new
Anselmo?
liver, some new lungs. Fucking Pantera all day. I'd love to party like that
I
all
would
the time.
say like 1994 Pantera. That before Southern Tranquil, before
Yeah.
Phil became.
Hey, but that's when he was having his
92,
back
92
problems.
to 94 Pantera.
Yeah, agreed. Like I want to be in those videos. Do you remember they used to make?
Hold on a
Exactly.
second. But you're
Wait
I
a
think
minute. You're fucking up.
you're bringing personal, like, oh, I love that band so much. Like I'm talking about. Well, I guess
Same, man. On stage.
no, I'm no everything that came along with it. Like you're talking about a short year and a half of like when that band was still nearing the end of being stable with Phil Anselmo.
Right. Yeah. Dude, they're like any band, like that little blip in time, 5 years, and just like that's all they give you. Like the Beatles, the fucking Alice in Chains, Pantera. Like those three bands right there gave you like 5 solid years. Like,
yeah,
pretty much.
I would say the recording of Vulgar to the end of the tour cycle of Far Beyond Driven, like those 3 years.
You need to go back and listen to Cowboys from Hell, man. My
Yeah,
God.
now you got Cowboys from Hell to the last album they put out, which was Reinventing the Steel. That's 1990 to 2000.
Yes.
Yep.
That's 10 years. Like,
yes.
you know, that was their career. You know,
and those are awesome. All those.
And then you think about Alice in Chains, facelift to fucking the self-titled, fucking 90 to 95. That's it.
What do you think of the new singer?
Doesn't do it for me.
Billy Boy Duvall.
You know what it is? Jerry, as long as Jerry's singing, I don't mind him. I've heard some things that he did by himself that I do like on that Black Gives Way to Blue album.
Yeah.
But everything after that, not so much. I'd rather just hear Jerry with him or not at all. To be honest. Like their new shit has like kind of stepped down. Basically, Black Gives Way to Blue was the shit. I like the Devil Put Dinosaurs Here or whatever. That was kind of cool, a little more experimental. And then the Rainier Fog that had some good shit on it too, but a little bit less each one. And everyone, I know people that just completely dismiss Alice in Chains ever since they reunited and Without Lane and everything going on Without Lane. Obviously, because no Lane.
Can he sing any of that shit?
What, the new guy?
Yeah, can he sing any of Lane's like the high shit?
Yeah.
He pulled it off.
Yeah.
He hit the notes. Like he was more solid sounding like when on the Black Gives Way to Blue tour, like when he first came in, but he's getting a little shot now too.
Well, so that was like what, 16 years ago, 17
Yeah,
years ago
that was 2009, yeah.
Damn.
Yo, this song
Stone, yeah, that was on Black Devil Put Dinosaurs Here.
You know what's weird though? Like,
Jerry cutting his hair short. That was weird.
my boy had split ends like no other. He had to.
Yeah, dude. Fucking balding on top. You gotta.
He had 7 like pieces of hair that had so many split ends. It gave him just like a full bouffant.
And then he grew it back, and it's still split endy.
Yes,
he's got that straw hair. You get old, your hair turns to shit.
He does. There's a thing called conditioner. Just fucking douse your
Nah,
shit.
conditioner doesn't even help you. It's fucking the texture just goes to shit.
Dude,
I mean, look at this fucking crap.
The one thing I like about their stuff, like ever since the heyday, is that it doesn't sound like Alice in Chains. It's polished. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have that fucking just slight just this like grit or dirt to it. I got the pun right there.
Did you not just hear that riff? That riff is fucking
it's good.
Okay,
sound,
I'm talking,
it's
production.
Yeah, he's talking about like
really,
think about
good.
Their best shit came out in the early 90s, and this is fucking late 2000s.
Well, I think this is like 2012, the song.
Yeah, 2009, 12, and then like 20.
No, I get all that. I'm just saying it doesn't sound like Alice in Chains. I think they had they had their own sound, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Nothing compares to fucking their early shit. I mean, Jar of Flies, Dirt. Come on now, even Sap. That Sap was freaking awesome. A lot of people overlook that. Those songs are great.
Well, I know you guys chose Pantera. I'm choosing Motley Crue.
Oh God,
dude.
You know what? They're like kind of the Pantera before Pantera, really. Like they went even more crazy.
I'm just saying,
More
like
cocaine.
the amount of shit that they like, the amount of fun they probably fucking had, dude. Like,
Oh yeah.
you know, like, oh my god.
Did you see the Dirt movie?
No, I didn't watch
I
that.
did.
Oh, dude, that shit was fucking fun.
Minus Machine Gun Kelly. That guy is the biggest stroke victim to ever walk the earth.
You know what it was? It was like before I really knew who the fuck he was when I saw it, and it was like better that way. And then like I started seeing his shit, and I was just like, "That's this guy."
You see this like pop punk shit that he does?
Yeah,
That is fucking pure
whatever.
garbage.
I don't even pay attention to a lot of this shit. I just look at their face and their haircut, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good."
and the tattoos on the fucking under the eye.
He looks
Jay,
like
you ever-
Napoleon Dynamite and shit.
Jay, did you ever hear this song? Like how like the vocals sound all out like Lane?
Is this from Black is Blue or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I listened to that album a bunch when it came out.
The first track on that album has the most Lane sounding shit, and it's just Jerry like sounding like Lane, like that. The very first track.
Yeah. But like
Yeah, I remember this song.
Yeah.
Good song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking solid.
Would
So
I want
Jay-
to be Tommy Lee in that? Yeah, I think I would.
who
You know,
wouldn't?
not because he's got a pretty decent pipe, but
Oh, it's not because of that at all.
no, not that at all.
Yeah.
But he wants to be Tommy so he could be. Oh, I thought you were gonna say there. Yeah, there it is, the drum set. But yeah, the rotating drum set, and then All Dave All Night says he wants to be Tommy so he can be strapped to the dong. Oh shit.
Oh,
But how do some of these people, like Machine Gun Kelly, for instance, how does he get like famous?
Don't
Like,
know.
I don't know anybody. Like then again, I I guess
You
that's
know, he's
like-
a tall, slim guy, kind of like Tommy Lee. He's probably got a pipe. You know,
No,
that's all you need is a pipe.
I'm saying, like, what generation, like, what age group of kids? Because it's got to be kids that like that shit. Like, who? Brian, you
Yeah,
have a kid in high school.
I do.
Did you ever ask him, like, hey, is anybody like Machine Gun Kelly fans in your school? Like,
He's like,
You know what's funny? Fucking Katie's niece's boyfriend looks like fucking Machine Gun Kelly. Same fucking like that mullet blowout dude, the fucking earrings and the tight ass weird clothes, punk rock. Fuck out of here with that shit.
you know who the fuck I am?
Complicated, yeah. It all seems complicated. I read those texts that you
These
Is that
motherfuckers.
him?
Are
Oh
these
god, this
motherfuckers
shit's
are
fucking
handpicked.
terrible.
They're handpicked.
sent to yours, but I'll never say it, yeah. Is it
Yeah,
wrong if I come up?
They're handpicked by the record industry.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's some of the worst shit I've ever heard in my life.
It's pretty.
That dude
brutal.
plays one chord just up and down the fretboard.
He ain't playing that shit, dude. That's all probably recorded for him. He goes in the studio and puts his voice on it, and then they patch it up.
Yeah, and the thing is with these guys, they go in, they do a take. They just like fucking go in, fucking they get in the room, they fucking do a take, and then some fucking brilliant engineer just pieces that shit all perfectly together, adds auto-tune. These guys don't even have to fucking try. They go in with their entourage all fucked up. They don't care.
Yep.
They get all that money. Just sit back and collect. Fucking pieces of shit. Fuck them. I'll be back.
Wouldn't you love to sit back and collect balls?
Oh,
At this
Paul's
point.
gone.
Yeah, Ball's going to get a fucking soda pop.
We'll remove him so we don't have to look at his room.
Look at his bright light.
Do Jade, what's your thoughts on? I don't think I've ever asked you. What about 311? You like them?
Like 311.
311 fucking rules.
I mean, it's weird though, because I remember the last time we listened to him, like, I feel like if I didn't really know him or hear of him before, I'd be like, damn, it's some corny ass shit. You know, the rapping and stuff like that, like some of the parts. But I think because, you know, I was a fan back then,
Mhm.
it's like normal. You know what I mean? But that snare drum, boy, hell yeah.
Ever hear this song?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That snare drum too. And he doesn't hit very hard either.
No.
Yep.
I know Balls is a 311 fan.
Oh yeah. Ball's more of a 311 fan than I am. Him
It's
and
like-
Gilmore.
It's funny because like Balls and I will talk. I don't know if you guys know this, but Balls and I have our own thread where we talk about music that we know that you, Jimmy, would fucking.
Well, don't even include Chris, because Chris, like, he's like the fucking.
You know what's
president.
funny about Chris though? He reads
President.
every single one of these fucking things.
Does
and
he?
listens
He
to them.
does.
Yeah.
But Gilmore is like a nice guy. He's like, oh, do you like it? Cool. But he's like,
Gilmore is very level-headed and just like he doesn't get bummed out if you like. Sometimes you'll show somebody something, especially somebody that you like really respect. Like I'll show Brian. Like, I'm sure Brian feels the same way when he sends me shit. Like I don't really like that, and it's like, damn, kind of bums you out, right?
yeah.
Gilmore could give two fucks. Like you don't like it, fuck you.
So that's why like Balls and I will send stuff because generally I would say majority of the stuff that I like he does and vice versa. But we keep that to ourselves. We don't say it because we'll be like, yo, Jay and Jimmy would think pieces of shit for liking this.
Yeah.
But this dude's voice, Nick Hexum's voice.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude, I fucking love that guy's voice.
Dude, I love 311.
I know
I went to see them live in 2011 at fucking Bethel. Dude, that was awesome. It was one of those shows that I went to. I knew certain people were going to be there, but then so many more people went. I was like, you're fucking here? Like, it was one of those. And then we all met and we all like had the greatest fucking time.
We all docked. It was crazy.
Getting all lit. Good times, man.
Yeah, I've never seen them live.
I got to hang out and party with 311 after one of their shows in NOLA. They used to play New Orleans.
March 11th, 311 day. Hell yeah. I've always wanted to go to one of those. But yeah, never have.
They stay out of the limelight pretty much, right?
Yeah, they're still putting out albums, but he kind of talks things now. It's not the same anymore.
Not the same, but there's a couple like off each album. There's some,
they got a couple of songs on each album that still. It's kind of like Pearl Jam. That's how the same for me. Every fucking album's got a song or two now.
Really, a song or two?
Yeah,
maybe in the last fucking 25
I'm
years.
like Jeannie. Fucking like I'm just fucking. I give him a chance every time.
Oh, she does, dude. She does.
Yep.
She'll be listening to it.
I love that though. Like I know Jay is the exact opposite, but if
he will jump ship immediately. Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah,
immediately.
But if there could be a band, you're just like, I'm gonna listen to it, and then you're like, this album's not very good, but there's these two songs that fucking. It's like, yeah.
You make yourself like it. I've done that over the years too. I've made myself like albums.
Saint Anger.
I made myself like Saint Anger for a minute, and I was trying to get other people to like it, and everyone was just like, "Balls, this fucking sucks. Turn it the fuck off." Like they were relentless on me. He's like, "You seriously are about to put that fucking album on?" He's like, "If you do that, I will take it. I will fucking throw it out. I will frisbee that shit into the fucking woods."
I'll leave right now. You want me to leave? Because I'll leave.
I was getting that from people. I was like, all right, fucking chill out, man. We don't have to listen to that shit. Like, you're damn well right. You don't want to listen to that shit.
I was the same way, dude. For like, I remember a couple of days after the album, maybe it was the day after, just listening to it in the car, like convincing myself, like, this is okay. It's all right. It's got some cool and now it's like you put it on to have a fucking laugh.
Like, put it on to have a laugh with your buddies.
On Saint Anger.
Open some beers, throw on some Saint Anger, and piss yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
So shitty. Imagine being able to put out an album like Saint Anger and not have like the whole world turn on you.
And have it sell like better than fucking any other shitty album ever.
I just can't believe they just allowed that snare. Again, one song, you're like, hey, I want this song to sound okay, we'll give it to you. A whole fucking album?
They were proud of it.
I'll never forget when I first heard that clip, man. The beginning of Saint Anger, fucking when they had that clip on their website, and it was just like with the fucking. Then you hear the. I was like, this can't be right. Nah, this pixelated sound. This ain't right. It'll sound better on the album. Something's up.
Yeah.
And then it just sounded like a clearer version of that same exact thing. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, fuck it. Dude.
The first part of that album, I don't know if you remember like Metallica there was like an homage to Metallica. Like Korn played one.
Yeah, the icon, MTV icons. Yeah.
Yep.
At the end of that.
I know where you're going with this.
Played Frantic, right?
Yep.
And you're like, yo, that's cool because they didn't have that fucking shit snare.
Yeah,
right?
dude, it actually sounded kind of badass because it was drop tune. You never heard anything drop tune
Yeah.
from them, so, but it was like their regular sound, and
Right.
it was like it sounded fucking badass. I was
Yeah.
like, that's the shit.
So
Like
I
the
was
freaking I will drive it. People in the front row were like,
Yeah.
like holy shit,
That's
because it
exactly
sounded that fucking badass. You heard the low end of the bass, and it was like, oh my god. And
Yeah.
then then they fucked it all up.
So that was like literally like 2 or 3 weeks before the album came out.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, cool. And then when it came, you're like, what the fuck are we doing right now?
Yeah.
It was very disappointing. Very disappointing.
Well, when you put out music that's going to last, as long as this earth is around, you get that pass. I mean, like you guys just talked about Pearl Jam, like those, especially that first album. That first album should be one of the albums. If you pick like a handful of albums to go out into space to help aliens find, like that could be up there with one of those albums that gets shipped right out. Like, hey, listen to this. This is what we have to offer on this planet. Like,
Is 10 top 10 all-time album for you, Jay?
dude, like I always go back and forth with shit like that. I think for me,
Yeah.
I don't know if it is.
Okay.
It would back in the day, it definitely was. It's hard for me to really think about that right now, but it is an all-time. If you told me like, hey, all these top 10 lists of greatest albums of all time came out and Pearl Jam 10 is on there, I wouldn't like, what? I wouldn't be like, what? Holy shit.
Sure.
I'd be like, okay, should be.
All right. So question then for you both. In the last, let's say 5 years, any album that you may, I don't know, like have your top 10 changed in the last 5 years? Like, is there an album you're just like, in the last few years, like, man, this album just absolutely grew on me, is one of my favorite of all time? Do you have either of you have that?
I have a top 10 most influential albums that hasn't moved, that'll probably always stay. Like the ones that just got me like into music early on.
Okay.
That not some of it, it's just classic to me kind of shit. I have a top 10 of that, but as far as like favorite albums, full blown favorite albums, top 10, like I don't even think I've ever bothered.
Oh,
I like too much shit.
So list a couple of them in no particular order. Where Jay's on here, we don't want to like put in descending order or anything.
This will be here till fucking St. Swithin's Day.
Yeah, just throw a few albums out so we can understand.
Influential albums?
Yeah.
All right, fucking Operation Mindcrime from Queensryche. Very influential. Fucking Nirvana's Nevermind, super influential. First Korn album. Shit, fucking I think Cowboys from Hell. Like hearing that early on, like friggin' back in '90, when I was 9 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking ridiculous.
Right.
Yeah.
Duran Duran, The
Which
Fix. Actually, their greatest hits at the time.
Greatest
decade. Yeah, it was a greatest hits album. Like
What
that
kind
was
of- what kind of
my parents had that tape, that cassette. What?
I said, what kind of tits?
44 and titties.
Greatest tits.
Greatest tits.
I love Duran Duran. That's cool that you picked that. Is there a song or two in particular that fucking just tickles the prostate?
Oh, you can totally tell.
Save a Prayer. Save a Prayer is like one of my favorite tracks ever. Freaking all the classic, Planet Earth, Girls on Film, fucking Hungry Like a Wolf, fucking
Yeah, they
Rio.
got so many fucking great
Rio
songs.
is fucking amazing. And then they have the stuff that came later on, Union of the Snake, fucking the Reflex, all that shit.
I got the Reflex on fucking 45 when I was a kid. I like that song so much.
You know what's cool about this? Simon Le Bon, the singer, he had almost every fucking hit song that they had for like the better part of the decade written in a notebook from like when he like was in high school. Like,
Really?
word for word. It's fucking wild. Like literally Hungry Like a Wolf, Rio, like every fucking song with the titles, and he ended up using out of this book that he had all these lyrics.
He didn't have that
the first
bass line
7
though.
albums.
He didn't have that bass line in the notebook.
No, he did not. The fucking the bass player in Duran Duran's shit. Man,
He is.
underrated.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because like they're a pop band, right? They had mad little teeny bopper chicks chasing after them, buying the magazines, putting it all over the wall, rubbing the old fucking canoe driver. Like fucking out of control. Like fucking, but like they were talented fucking players of instruments. It wasn't like a just boy band dancey bullshit. Totally different. Your boy bands had talent back then.
Yeah.
I love the
Yeah, that song, dude.
the synth
Tits.
in this.
Yeah, and he's acting like he's flute playing that shit. That's a synth.
Yeah, he ain't playing shit. That fucking so good, dude. So good. Jay, do you like that or no?
Yeah, I fucking love Duran Duran.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I know
Yeah.
you're not a big synth fan.
I was
No,
happy to
what?
find out that Jay liked this shit. And I was just like, you gotta like this. And like, oh yeah,
He's
it's
not a
fucking
big
good.
synth fan.
You
I love
you
synth.
don't like industrial.
No, I do not like industrial music. That's like noise synth, though. I like melody synth.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, dude. Even Astronaut is a fucking great album. That came out in 2004.
You like that one? No
Yeah.
shit.
I do.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
2004, yeah.
Dude,
That was a good little comeback album.
Dude, this shit. Still breathing. That song's the shit.
Yeah, man. That's like one of my favorite cuts.
Oh, yeah.
it's a great one, man.
I like Jay a little more tonight.
Huh?
I like you a little more tonight.
I thought you were
Yeah,
gonna say
this is it. This is something 80s we could all agree on here. Yep.
Yeah. Hell
Yep.
yeah. All right, so-
even Red Carpet Massacre. I bought that shit.
What?
Yeah, I bought.
I
Red
didn't like
Carpet
that. I like the one track.
Listen.
Everything else is rough.
I'm saying I bought it. It's not like anything as good as anything else. I think Justin Timberlake is on it or produced
Yep.
it or something. I was like,
The one
come on.
before that's the shit, or maybe after that, the one with the pink and white album cover.
Mhm.
It has that the man who stole a leopard. That song.
I don't.
Awesome.
Should I ever listen to that? I might have to go back and listen to that and jerk off later.
I think
Yeah.
it was Timberland that produced it, not Justin Timberlake.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you checking or are you thinking?
I'm almost positive. HIV. What's going on again?
Shit, I'm gonna check right now. Right now.
So, all right. So, Balls, that's some of your influential albums. I like them. I like all of those albums.
Yeah, Smashing Pumpkins, Siamese Dream. Yeah. Pearl Jam 10,
Paper God?
like that'll come in and out of that top 10 too.
Really?
Yeah, the 10 was awesome. I remember my dad got that one. He was like listening to it and he's like, check this out. And then like I listened to it and I was just like, wow, this is fucking good. It doesn't sound
All
like
You Need Is
anything
Now
I've
is
really
awesome.
heard. You know, it was different.
Mm-hmm.
All You Need Is Now. Is that the album?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll check that one out later.
Yeah, check that one out. It's got some good ones on there. That Runaway fucking song, Runaway. That song's cool. Old pop vibe from them.
Jeez, how many songwriters on this shit?
There's a lot of songwriters on it.
You checking that shit out?
No, on some of the Red Carpet. Falling Down featuring Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, fuck
Oh,
that.
singing. Isn't
I
it
don't-
produced by Timberland?
Written and arranged. Yeah, he did. For some reason I thought, oh, well, this song he produced.
Yeah, it was a bad idea. You know, they had writer's block. Let's get with a pop guy, and we'll stay relevant.
Yep. And that has over 4.5 million streams on fucking Spotify.
Yeah, and relevant they stayed.
Yep.
With some
Can't blame 'em.
bullshit.
Can't blame him. That's why you see Metallica and shit getting on stage with fucking what was the chick's name?
Lady Gaga.
Gaga,
Yeah. Like
you know,
that-
they put them on the map a little bit, and then Stranger Things is like an even better way of doing it. That shit
Yeah.
blew them up again.
Billy
Maybe-
Boy DeSilva likes Gish better than Siamese Dream. What do you think about that, Balls?
I know a lot of people over the years that gave me shit for liking Siamese Dream over Gish, because I knew like a lot of older cats that were like, "Oh, you like Smashing Pumpkins? Yo, Gish is the way to go." It's always like older dudes. I'm still a youngin' compared to some people. Like they you know, like it's usually dudes that are in their like late 40s, early 50s that are just like, nah, that album sucks. This one's better.
Songs the shit.
Here we go. The test mode.
Yeah.
Beesman's getting hard.
Fucking I'm super erect right now, boys. I'm just bouncing shit off the tip of my boner. Fucking unbelievable. Balls, do you like Depeche Mode?
Songs. Never really got into that like full blown album songs. Same thing with The Cure. Songs. Not really full albums.
Violator. That's like one of my top 10 albums of all time.
You know what it is? It's like you only have like so much time to get into shit over the years, and certain things just kind of pass you by. You don't really get into it. You don't check it out. You don't bother.
Right.
That happens a lot, and it's like I'd probably, if I did it over again, I'd probably be into them more, like kind of shit.
Sure. Well, if you're gonna check out a song you've never listened to this, hell yeah, fucking oof,
Very
just the
synthy.
just the blood just rushing to the tip right now.
Fucking mushroom head. Helmet.
So
Fucking
yeah.
helmet.
All right. What about you, Jay? It's not you can do whatever balls it, but like maybe some top 10 influential albums, just like spit them
Or
off.
even songs or
Yeah,
solos.
something that just fucking just puckers your
Well,
butthole.
the
every time
influential
you-
shit is easy. I mean, you can go back
Yeah.
and
All the
Justice,
stuff that. Yep.
any Van Halen,
Yep.
obviously Meshuggah, Destroy, Erase, Improve. Actually, I didn't really get into Meshuggah until Chaosphere came out.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember when Jimmy found out about him and showed me Destroy, Erase, Improve. And I was like, dude, this sounds like fucking everybody's playing a different song.
Yeah.
Like, I just
Didn't quite get it at first.
Didn't get it.
Plus, at the time, you weren't listening to anything really heavy.
Well, I was listening to the Korn then,
Yeah.
and then when he got Chaosphere, I remember him putting it on in the car. And it must be that Mike Mangini thing where he talks about like polyrhythms happen, like your brain needs to you have to almost teach your brain to understand polyrhythms. It's not something that just happens naturally. And
I still don't understand polyrhythms. I know I like the way it sounds, but I can't count a song for shit. I can't create a polyrhythm. I do.
Yeah, yes,
but
you
off,
do.
but off of feel though. It's like I'm not trying to do it.
Yeah.
It just comes out.
Well, because
Where
it probably
you and
became
Jimmy
natural
could
for you.
try to write a fucking polyrhythmic part.
Yeah. Like especially when the next part comes in. Here, go to the didn't dan like that shit. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is that? I was like, what the fuck is that? And now I can like pinpoint where like everything about it and why it works together. Like it's funny how your
I'm
brain
still like the way you're talking when you first heard it. I still don't understand what the fuck is happening. I just know it's the shit.
I don't know what's happening, but I just know it's the shit.
Yep.
So
I guess I could play that riff.
Yes, Renus, you are right. If Kurt left the show, you would still be watching. Just me and Beesman.
Sure.
So obviously the first Korn record, that was the big like 360, 180, whatever you want to call it in my
Life.
no, like my direction of like where I wanted to, because I liked heavy metal before I heard the first Korn record, obviously. Like I was listening to fucking Pantera. It wasn't like I didn't like heavy music. I didn't want to be in a heavy metal band. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense.
It does.
And then once that first Korn record, I heard it, I was just like, I want to play fucking, but it was difficult because Jimmy wasn't in the band yet. We still had Anthony, who wasn't as big of a heavy metal fan as I was. Like he liked Metallica and all that shit and Flotsam and Jetsam with me, But like we'd play Metallica songs, covers. We even played some Pantera shit, like cover wise.
Really?
But we were in agreement.
I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, and same as Gilmore, like we were in agreement that we didn't want to really get like super heavy. Like we'd have parts where like chugging and stuff, but it wasn't to the level of, oh, that's a heavy metal riff. It was just like hard rock, Yeah. And Gilmore with the funky shit too. But once I heard the first Korn album, it was kind of like, how am I going to? I was almost afraid to like write heavy riffs in front, like, and show those guys, like, hey, what do you think of this? I almost had to like sneak it in, like slowly, and then eventually, it kind of we got heavier, and especially when we got Jimmy in the band.
What was it about the first Korn album? Was it the guitar shit, the tone, or was it the everything? Was it the drums, the
I'll be
vocals.
honest.
It was sonically fucking different, that album. It was everything. It really was. It was just like a whole unit, kind of like Tool, like how they're a whole unit, not one thing you could do without. Like it was like that with Korn at first. I feel these bass and the way the drum sound is on that album is super unique. That snare drum is like everyone went for that sound. That was like a California vibe that was happening in like the mid 90s. 311 did it. Fucking all those bands out of California with that fucking snare drum. Even Incubus. That fucking pop pop, that real fucking tight snare, fucking awesome sounding.
Because obviously back then I knew nothing about like music production. I just knew like something sounded good and something sounded, shitty. But it was on Matt Szymanski's backyard, Matt and Ted in New Windsor.
Yeah.
Right across the street next to Derek's house. Like I went back there one day and Matt's outside doing like yard work and he had one of those like Sony fucking boom boxes out there. And he's like, check this shit out, man. And there was something about it that like, it sounded magical. You know what I mean? Like Mike said, it was basically about how it was recorded and mixed. Mm-hmm. And I remember like how his voice sounded, and I'd never heard anybody sing like that before.
And I never heard anyone play guitar like that before with the noisy shit and just going for like a different approach on the guitar entirely. It was game changing. It really was. It was just everything about it was different.
Yeah, it was one of those moments where I know what what the day looked like. You know what I mean? Like when I was in his, like as soon as I heard it, I was like,
First time I heard it was Eric Vanderveer's bedroom. Remember him?
yeah. I remember that fucking a-hole.
You remember that kick drum?
Ba 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 ba.
Let me get like the biggest 26 fucking Lars fucking kick drums and not put any kind of muffling in it. And like that sounds good with plastic beaters. Fucking ba 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 ba. This shit sounded like dog shit. I was like, dude, muffle them things. Like, what the fuck? Why does everyone else's kick drum sound good except yours?
Yeah,
something's fucked up.
What do I have to see it sliding across the stage? So there's the Korn album. I mean, obviously Larry Mitchell's first solo record that made me want to play guitar. I mean, I could go on, Pearl Jam, that first Pearl Jam album, huge influence. Especially when we were with Matt. We influenced Creed. I'll tell you that. No, I had no idea what fucking was.
It's funny because you can actually kind of say that because I think you guys were doing it first.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
it was like fucking Creed. Like Gizmachi in the early phases sounded like fucking Creed. Before Creed.
It's a lot of that shit, dude. But it's funny. I remember going and getting that first Korn album on CD and like trying to show people, and like I did not want to stop listening to it.
Yeah,
it was nuts.
Yeah, it was one of those like, you hear that fucking Korn album, like everyone was playing it. Like you walk into fucking parties, it's on. Good times.
Yeah, that's got to be a strange thing for a band. We'll get to yours in a second, because I just want to touch on this real quick. Like, it's got to be a strange thing for a band to go from basically obscurity to like, holy shit, like
full-blown stardom.
We went from like being like opening a show on a fucking Tuesday night in front of 13 people, like the opening band on a tour or whatever, playing small clubs, to like, dude, we're playing fucking, well, I know Korn, they weren't playing stadiums by themselves yet.
Yeah, they got into bigger packed clubs, turned into like fucking bigger venues, and
yeah, I mean,
they climbed the ladder quick. It was kind of like Slipknot, same shit.
Yeah, dude, Pearl Jam. You go back and watch like that record store video of them playing, and then they played that like radio. There was a radio station that had like a thing, and they're playing like during the day live, and it was either right before Even Flow started getting into rotation, or it was like, I think it was like 10 days or 2 weeks or 3 weeks after this certain concert, that Pearl Jam just like fucking exploded. And that's got to be a strange thing to go from like, nobody knows who we are, to just you're huge overnight.
Yeah. And it was like that for Pearl Jam, and it was like that for Nirvana. Like,
Oh God.
Nevermind is like insane. Like it happened to like the last person it should have happened to. Kurt Cobain. It really did. Like his personality type did not handle fucking that shit. He was like,
No.
yeah, he wasn't expecting that. Are you
No,
kidding
dude,
me?
nobody expects that.
True.
That's you are.
He's like a
instantly
meek dude, He's like fucking like very, very simple kind of guy, like to himself.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Eddie Vedder tries to pretend like he's like that, but he's not. He loves the fucking spotlight. That fuck. All right, Diesel. What about you? What are some of your top notches there for influence and influenza?
Influence.
I guess like the first thing I was asking him about is like if there's an album in the last, let's say, 5-10 years that really like
shifted,
like all you're like, you know what, this album's fucking just delicious, and it just becomes one of your all-time like favorites.
All right, Images and Words for me. I'm gonna put that there because I always loved it. Don't get me wrong, it was my favorite. I always toyed between that and Awake were my favorite Dream Theater albums.
Really? That's gone into your top 10 then? Yeah,
and maybe partially is because I know when Ellie was in the hospital and stuff, like I listened for some reason that album, I put it on.
That was what it was.
And it helped me kind of like, certain aspects of that album, especially I was playing guitar to it a lot as well when that was happening.
Yeah,
so maybe that has something to do with it.
Yeah, you completely learned fucking Live Forever, is it? Not Live Forever, the last song there.
Yeah, it's my favorite Dream Theater song. My God, what is wrong with us balls?
I don't know. I can't think of the name of that fucking song right now.
The last song on Images and Words. The fuck? What is wrong with us? We're some Dream Theater.
It's not Surrounded. That's like track 4.
Somebody help us out.
Oh my God.
Learning to Live, my God.
Yeah, all right. I knew it was Live in it. That other song, like To Live Forever. It was like a song that was left off of Images and Words, and that song was kind of the shit. Or is that on the first Dream and Day Unite album?
I don't know. I'll have to go back and look. But
I don't know, that song's the shit too.
Yeah, but Learning to Live, like, I know the lyrical content isn't about, but again, we talk about, we almost sometimes don't want to know what the song is about from the singer or whoever wrote the lyrics, because I want to have it. I want that song. I want it to mean, to me, what I want it to mean. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you learn like, oh, well, it's not even about that. But, during that time period, like those lyrics and that song kind of like really
spoke to you, like, that up. That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know about that happening too. Like, you just like, that's what the song's about. Like, I always thought it was about this kind of thing. You interpret it how you see fit.
Yeah, I think as a songwriter, I would rather have let that fan, let that person, let them feel like it's their song. Let them feel like this was about you at this moment. You know what I mean? I kind of.
That's like one of the best things about music, really.
Yeah.
It's like the oldest thing that people love about it. It's like, it's almost like when you have a certain band that you're listening to and you feel like you're the only one listening to it, and all of a sudden they're like popular and everyone fucking loves it.
Candlebox.
It's just it loses a little bit of its luster. It loses a little bit of its fucking magic, like you were saying.
But what's funny
now everybody loves it.
But what's funny is when you find a band out, the first thing you want to do is show everybody.
Exactly.
And then once everybody loves it, you're like, oh man, shit was mine.
Yeah.
It was mine before it was yours, motherfucker.
That's how I felt about Limp Bizkit when I think you guys went back in 96 or 97 when the Life is Peachy tour at the Mid-Hudson Civic Center.
Yeah, I didn't go to that. I knew people that went to it.
Limp Bizkit opened, then Helmet, then Korn.
Mm-hmm.
And Limp Bizkit was fucking awesome, like so good. And Fred Durst was throwing cassettes, like the three song like cassette out. So I was like, I'm listening to Limp Bizkit before everyone else. I'm like, yo, fucking check this out, check this out. Everyone's like, then all of a sudden, the Nookie came out a couple of years later, and then you have kids just fucking, you just hate, and they're like, oh, you ever hear Limp Bizkit? I'm like, fuck you, fuck you.
See, for me, I didn't even pay attention to the first album, and I got into them on that shit. But not because of Nookie though. Like Nookie, I thought sucked. There's the other
Yeah.
songs, the deeper cuts, I actually liked on that album.
The deeper cuts are the shit on that album.
Yeah, like Don't Go Off Wandering, and you know, you rearrange, and yeah, the first track there was that fucking get up, which went just like this. Yeah, just like this. That fucking first the drums. Talk about a drum sound, dude.
Production's great.
Yeah.
But really good drum sound.
So one album for me, I know you guys will know that I always really liked it was Scar the Martyr that came out like 2012, 2013.
I just listened to Soul Disintegrator today, whatever the hell that song is called.
Disintegration?
Yeah. I listened to that today. It came on random.
I always loved it. I was like, this album is fucking awesome. Thank you. And then when a couple of years ago, I was down in Myrtle Beach region and I found the 5 songs, like the B-sides that they didn't release, and all 5 songs are fucking amazing. I'm like, this is the best album of all time. Like it just grew, but like this song, this is a B-side, but this part of the song,
Joey like fucking all that.
Just like the breakdown.
See, that sounds heavier than anything else that ended up on the album. That's one of those extra songs.
Yeah. And it's like, I'm like, this is
pretty badass.
Amazing.
Is that one of those extra songs?
Yeah.
Why do you think that those songs are they more straightforward and like kind of more? I don't want to say sound like Slipknot, but you know what I mean. Like, are they more kind of like that?
Yes.
No. That's probably why.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know, it is like that's a little too heavy, and it sounds kind of like fucking some Slipknot shit when you think about it.
It does.
This song Joey did write some guitar riffs, and he wrote all the drums.
Like the beginning riff, like this song is definitely very.
But like that album, like the other songs, there's a lot of singing, a lot of fucking singing shit. Totally different kind of vocals. Like he doesn't do anything that hardcore.
But have you ever released it?
No.
Officially?
No.
Like this shit's not on.
It's just on YouTube,
on Apple Music or.
You'd think
Spotify
by now, like somebody would be like, "Hey, let's put this shit out."
Yeah, but then like this,
this song who knows? Maybe Joey owns fucking everything about it, and he's not around to make the decision, sort of thing. They just leave it alone.
But yeah, so this has 5 B-side songs.
Fucking A, man. That was a pretty good album. It was solid. Out of all his side projects he did, I like that.
Mike.
Yo.
Can you hear Brian?
No.
Come on. You hear that? You can't hear Brian at all?
No.
You might have to, because it's funny in the past like 2 minutes, like you just as soon as Brian starts talking, you just cut right in, and I'm like, damn, balls.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. You know, I don't hear him at all.
That's okay.
Do the same thing.
I gotta get out again. All right, I gotta piss anyway. I'll be back.
What's up, Lizard?
Dude, I was like, damn, balls is fucking talking all over him.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
That's all good. All good.
How the fuck do I get out?
I got you. Get the fuck out of here.
No, he's gotta like actually leave and come back. Otherwise it'll be the same shit. So close it out. There you go.
So like you have that, then you have hell yeah. Did you ever hear this stuff, Jay?
No. I never had any 5 minutes. Yeah, it sounds like something. It sounds like Slipknot-y, you know.
It does.
So but you know, again, like it makes sense because he was a significant songwriter in the band. So
it was.
It's almost like if I was if I put out an album with super heavy shit on it, I'm sure a lot of the riffs would sound like Gizmachi.
Absolutely.
Sounds like someone taking a shit.
Hell yeah, Lizard. Renus, you crazy, son. But so that album is now even my kids I'm always listening to Scar the Martyr. I fucking love that album. It's so good.
Are they when you say my kids, are they like, Dad again, or are they like, hell yeah, I like this?
They love it. Like Lainey has it on her like list of song, stuff that she'll listen to. She'll listen to like K-pop, whatever. Then it'll be Headless by Deftones, and then it'll be Soul Disintegration by Scar the Martyr.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's cool. Like and you'll see with the kids, like my kids, they have their own shit they listen to, and then there's stuff that they'll be like, I'll go in a room and they're listening to Korn or a Slipknot or something. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Dude, Ellie's listening to fucking Anthrax. She's listening to Anthrax for months.
Isn't that her favorite band?
Yeah, but now Jeannie got her into Paramore.
Okay.
And so now she made a playlist on Spotify. It's called Parathrax. So it's a Paramore and Anthrax playlist together. So today we were outside and she has this little tiny blue Bluetooth speaker. So she puts on the playlist and it goes from like Misery Business to Keep It in the Family. Like Paramore to fucking Anthrax. It was like the fucking weirdest thing. You know, hearing like those two styles, like one to, you know, fucking crazy. Balls is back. Can you hear Beesman?
Welcome back.
Yeah, I could hear you fine. Sorry for fucking talking over you, man.
It was just funny because the first time it happened, I'm like, man, I don't think Mike has headphones in, so he probably can't hear as well as we can because we have fucking headphones. So, and then it just kept happening. I was like, damn. Because you're not an over talker. Like you've never been that type of person.
No.
So I just figured you couldn't hear him.
Yeah,
Yeah, that could be a Slipknot song right there, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that sounds like a lost Slipknot song for sure.
Better than fucking some Slipknot shit I've heard recently.
So like influential albums, so like that I fucking love. I'd say Depeche Mode, Violator, one of my favorite albums of all time. That's such a banger after banger after banger. Balls' favorite band, Avenged Sevenfold, Waking the Fallen.
Oh yeah, great album.
Waking the Fallen is just peak.
I remember fucking Jay and Sean were fucking playing that like on one of our first tours a lot. I was just like, I don't get it.
So that obviously the first Korn, I've said it's like my favorite album of all time because not only it's probably the most influential album for me, and also to me it changed music, like it changed metal. It went more down tune. You have 7-string guitars now, and
no solos.
Yeah, no solos.
I was a victim of that as well, dude. I don't have to play solos anymore.
It's good. This just got a lot easier.
Playing got a lot easier now.
They didn't play solos anymore in like the traditional way guitar solos had been for like a whole decade. So basically when the 90s came in, like, Nirvana, like having no solos, it was like he still soloed. It just wasn't like fucking, ripping it. It was just fucking leads.
What else could you put over that music? Like, could you imagine having Yngwie Malmsteen come in?
Exactly. So like it's like there's no solos. It's like, but there kind of is. It's just not shredding fucking technical solos that you used to listening to. That's all.
It's more like just a lead.
Yeah, it's like a lead, maybe following the vocal line kind of thing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Which is how I write a lot of my vocal parts. Actually, I do like a fucking lead part over it that sounds cool, and then I end up taking that lead out and using that as my main vocal line. I do that a lot.
Wow.
It helps me write the vocal melody.
Hell yeah.
First Slipknot album as well. Just having like nothing at that point really like was that heavy that I ever heard. I was like, wow.
Yeah, it took Korn to the next, like as far as their sound, it just ramped it up.
Yeah, like Korn started fucking falling off, like right around like they literally came in to save the day. It was like fucking, what did Korn put out in 1999? Issues, the first really shitty album, right? Like fucking, people thought, fucking a lot of people thought Follow the Leader was bad, but then Issues it had fucking issues. It was real bad.
Issues, yeah.
Like, I remember, because it came out like right after. It was 98 and 99.
Yeah.
And then fucking when did Slipknot's first album come out? Fucking like late June, fucking 99.
Yeah.
Because I remember by the 4th of July, I was already listening to it. Just 5 days later.
Mm-hmm. What else?
Dude, I still remember I was working nights at IBM when the first Slipknot album came out. And I had no idea who they were. Anything. I never heard of them before. And so I had to sleep, I'd work till fucking 6:30 a.m., go home and sleep, So I remember my parents were at work. So I'm downstairs sleeping. And Sean and Hanky just literally broke into my house and fucking barged into my bedroom. Jay, you got to hear this shit. I was like, what the fuck is going on? You know, and they fucking put it in the CD player, and I was like, got right the fuck out of bed, right to fucking strawberries or coconuts, whatever it was at the time, and fucking like I couldn't believe it. I was like, holy shit. We gotta go. I gotta get this now.
I need to listen to this all the time.
Yep. I need my own copy. You guys
I need my shit. Because you're gonna fucking leave with this shit and I need to listen to it.
You're not going nowhere.
So Jay, what you're saying with the Dream Theater album, like it helps you out with that time with Ellie was in the hospital. Yeah. I remember when Iowa was coming out, and this is when I was dating Sam. We were, 20? Right? It came out in 2001. So, yeah, I was 20. And I was going to drive to her school. She went to Geneseo. It's a 5.5-hour drive.
Oof.
So I remember I bought it.
Just to get pussy. You know that's what it is.
So I remember I bought it.
Hours for anything except pussy.
And I listened to
hours for pussy.
The intro track and People Equal Shit. But I'm like, all right, I'm not going to listen to the rest of this until I drive.
Oh, you saved it. Like you saved your load and you saved the fucking album.
I did. And then yeah. So I remember like driving up and listening to that whole thing all the way through. And I was like, holy shit, this is brutal.
I bet it was the best, like the fastest 5.5-hour drive you've ever taken in your life. Like, yeah.
Listen to that shit over and over again.
Made great time.
I always remember the part in like the first time hearing it when My Plague, that like in the middle that dun 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 dun, like I'd never heard anything like that either. It was awesome. Yeah. I never heard anything like that. I was like, man, these guys are fucking amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking badass album.
I don't know. So some of those like influential albums, and that, and also when White Pony came out, because it was the summer, and that was like the soundtrack of my whole summer. I just listened to it all the time, windows open, and just
fly that zipper down.
Yep. Fucking Digital Bath, sexy song.
Did that come out around this the same time as the first Perfect Circle record?
Exactly. Yes, both 2000.
Yep, because I remember that summer, like those two albums.
Yeah, dude.
Especially up at Sean's house, you know.
Yep. And White Pony had Maynard on it, right? Passenger.
Yeah.
So it was like Perfect Circle came out. Yeah, a lot of people's favorite song. It's like Perfect Circle came out, and then Maynard with the same vocal styling, really, because it's the same age, right at the same time. It was the shit. It was a dope time.
Yeah.
And the weird thing is that Deftones supposedly had like really bad writer's block on that album, and they brought Maynard in like to like help like they get a spark. Yeah. Like they didn't know what the fuck to do. It was like they had a real hard time making the decision to put out what they put out, considering like how nu metal was like a big fucking thing blowing up, going in a certain direction, and like they decided to go in a completely different direction. It was the best thing they did.
Yep, agreed.
If you say so.
Except Jay hated it.
Yeah, a lot of people did. Like they lost a bunch of people. They gained a bunch of people with that.
Well, here's the thing: is when you become a real big fan of a band and an album like resonates with you. When the next one, maybe it's just me. I want part 2 of that album. You know what I mean? That's how I am. Like, I want you guys to continue in this direction. And
but you like Stone Temple Pilots' first fucking 2-3 albums, albums.
First two, yeah.
That was a big right turn though from the fucking core. Like Purple was way different, but still really good.
And he still sounded like him. You know, he didn't have heroin.
The cigarettes were coming into play already, but like fucking not like friggin' Tiny Music. He sounded so shot in that album.
Yeah.
I like that album. That's one of those albums that like, maybe I forced myself to like it at the time because I was a big fan of them. But yeah, his voice listening back now is like certain songs it works, but other songs it's like it's really bad.
He's taking a shit when he was recording his vocals.
Yeah, it's like so thin and just like he sounds shot. Yeah.
You like this, Jay, right?
Fuck.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, that fucking riff, that drum beat, dude. Abe is the man. Like without him, that band would be 50% less good.
Not 25%, but 50.
50% less good without Abe. It's just like he's one of those guys that like he just has a good groove, man. It's not he's not that technical. It's all about the kick and snare, man. Awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
What else?
What else? Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, 9 Inch Nail shit, like early 90s industrial.
Yes.
Yes.
I know I've said it before, but Broken's my favorite shit from 9 Inch Nails, but Pretty Hate Machine's amazing as well.
Skip Bayless. Skip.
Downward Spiral's my shit.
Yes.
Yeah. Downward Spiral, like Reptile, Eraser.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not a big Pretty Hate Machine fan, Balls?
Oh no, I like that album. Those two albums are my favorite: Pretty Hate Machine and Downward Spiral. I like Broken too, but nowhere near as much as those two. Yeah, and like friggin' Downward Spiral is completely different than Pretty Hate Machine. I know Jay doesn't like that. See, they got too noisy for him.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's too much, man.
Yeah, it's like a whole different style of music at that point. It's not guitar driven, really. It's not even keyboard driven so much in a traditional sense, right? It's fucking totally like different
sequencers.
Yeah.
Like Jay hates the shit off of Broken, like the Happiness and Slavery, like that part where it should be a solo, but it's that synth weird, like noise.
Yeah, I know the part you're talking about. You did that on the show a couple shows ago.
But that's
pointed that out.
I love that shit.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I was a huge freaking Manson fan and like Prick.
Prick.
You know, Prick. That was a cool album, that Prick album. Prick.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the name of the album or
that's the name of the band, and it was self-titled, so it's just Prick.
But I would say Marilyn Manson's first album, Portrait of American Family.
Yeah, it was good.
Top 10 favorite album of all time. That is so good. The reason I like it more than everything else they did is just because Balls and you and I have talked about it, is just more guitar driven.
Yeah.
You know, Daisy Berkowitz with solos and leads and different shit. And then I think
then that went away and it got more synth heavy. Like basically like almost like their Downward Spiral came out with fucking Antichrist.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
And also, White Zombie is way better than Rob Zombie too.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yo, I listened to his new shit yesterday. I just threw it on. Rob Zombie's new shit. Like the first couple songs actually kind of good. Good heavy guitar, good old school sound, like kind of thrashy. I was like, this is kind of cool.
Well, you mentioned that in that voice memo thread of
like give that a listen. That first track, I really like that one. It's something fuck the world. It's FTW 84, and it's like the lyrics are like it's like kind of ripped off Slipknot with the lyrics. Like fuck the world, fuck everyone you stand for. Like he didn't do it full blast like that, but like right away it popped in the head when I heard that.
Sure.
It's like damn, that's a little famous to be ripping that.
What was the first White Zombie album?
Well, they had one before LA Sexorcisto, right? Or whatever the fuck.
Oh, well, that's the one I'm talking about.
Last Sexorcisto. Yeah,
that one's cool.
Last Sexorcisto. That's right.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, Thunder Kiss in 1965. What a good song. And then Black Sunshine. True Death.
Well, the first stuff that they had was back in the 80s, like Psycho Head Blowout, Make Them Die Slowly. But the real when mainstream type of shit, Lost.
Yeah, they had like previous albums, kind of like how Pantera had shit before fucking Cowboys,
Yeah. Astro Creep 2000.
Fuck yeah, man! What a good riff.
Yep.
And the bass comes in. Da-doom, doom, da-doom, doom, da-doom, doom.
Yeah. Suck my ass. Yeah.
he sings fucking cool as shit on that song. And the way it's like recorded, it sounds like it's close, but then it sounds distant. It's very strange recording.
The best
Fuck
part of
out of here, Sterling.
More
Come on.
Human Than Human is the beginning, with like that weird industrial part.
Dude, I always loved the Electric Head Part 1. That was it the first song on the album?
Mhm.
When it fucking comes in with that, perhaps we better start from the beginning, and just keeps doing that shit. And it's, I was like, and then when it finally comes in, that shit was badass, man.
Yeah,
Good heavy guitar sound.
yeah. That guitarist, I forgot his name, is the fucking man.
Jay.
Just Jay.
His name just Jay,
Yeah.
just the
Is
letter
it?
J.
No, I was in that band first before Gizmachi.
Man. Yeah, it's just Jay.
Remember when they were on the MTV Music Awards or video, whatever the fuck? And
Yes, it was in 1995. That was the best American Music Awards that ever happened. Or was
But
it
do you remember-
MTV Awards? Sorry.
Do you remember what happened though with when White Zombie performed?
No, what happened?
The drummer, John Tempesta?
Tempesta, yeah.
Yeah. He I guess started because they used the click for that song because it's tied to the
I think it was Electric Head Part 2.
Yeah, so he I guess started the song early or late or something like that, and it's a fucking mess.
Oh wow. No, I don't even remember that.
I wonder if we can pull that up.
So I remember, I think the same year friggin' the Chili Peppers played, and they played Warped in like.
Hold on, Brian. I'm gonna get flagged by fucking Rob Zombie.
That fucking part is the shit.
It's like, are you flagging us? We played Ozfest with you.
What was it? The MTV Music Awards?
Yeah.
MTV Music Awards, 95 it would be, I think, or 96. Because those albums came out in 95. Same thing with the Chili Peppers, One Hot Minute, 95. So it would be either that year or fucking the next year.
Do they still have MTV Music Awards?
Yeah, and I don't even bother for 2 seconds tuning in, ever. Probably for a better, like more than a decade. Way more than a decade.
I remember that would always come out the beginning of the school year. Like literally the first week of school. It was like a Thursday. I remember I was like, all right, well, at least, MTV Music Awards will be on this week.
You guys hear this?
No.
No.
Let me see if this is the one before I put it in here.
Bring it on there, baby cakes.
Hold on. Let's see when the drums come in here.
Oh, fuck.
Was that chick hot or no?
Which one?
Sean Yilt, or whatever her name was. Yeah, she was kind of, not really. She had good hair.
Maybe just 'cause she was in a fucking.
She got good hair, good
band, you know?
halfway decent bod. Her face was a little.
She had a Y in her last name, right?
Yeah, it was like YSUELT or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't even think you say the Y. I think it was probably like, I don't know how to say that fucking name. I never said it right.
With the silent Y.
Yeah, this ain't the one.
Probably Sean Salt.
Yeah. Somebody mentioned earlier about are we doing Ozfest balls? You see this?
Says Ozfest comeback will launch. Oh, maybe we should do like a reunion. Do a fucking Ozfest summer.
You guys could share a bus.
That'll go over. I see. I wouldn't even be able to do that at this point.
No, I wouldn't either.
Yeah, it's just I live in a different world now.
I would.
Ryan, you can go for us. For me and balls, you gotta handle double duty though.
Triple duty, two guitars and backing vocals.
Yeah. And no, 2 guitars, main vocals with because balls stuff and my backing vocals. So you're
oh shit.
You're up Shit's Creek. Look at that mouth.
Dude, fucking Kelly, man, those pictures of her recently. I can't fucking believe it. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, she's got like a sharp fucking line on her cheekbone, like going. It's like she's had rhinoplasty done.
I feel bad for her. I think there's something wrong, like something bad's going on.
You know what it is? It's like these kids are like, they're born into this fucking crazy life, and just being famous and had the show and everything. It's just like, I don't know if you handle that mentally, like, so great,
I don't know if I would either. I don't know if anybody will. Some people don't, man.
Yeah. I
think
mean, no
people
one
start
really
getting
knows
afraid.
how to handle shit until you're in it. You know, like when you're living it, it's a totally different thing. Check out this pic. Pretty dope.
It is.
Oh, that's the
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. My
What's that
cousin
from?
actually designed this. It's like one of those jazz picks too. It's small. It's got that, hard point.
Hard point.
I like
Hard
those.
point.
Is it thick too?
Oh, it's dumb thick, like stupid thick. Like
Do you use it?
no, absolutely not. Dude, she's actually not that bad there. She got worse.
Yeah, but I mean, she like looks like her mom.
Yeah, and someone put a side to side up for like 2006, 2026, and I was like, oh my god, like what a difference, because she was like kind of porky there early on in the 2000s,
Yeah, a little portly.
little porky. You know what she kind of looks like when she smiles? That Lana Del Rey chick too. She's got that look.
Yeah.
You know that artist? She's not
No.
bad.
No.
I don't mind her shit. It's got that, that fucking lazy mouth fucking singing. I like that.
Lazy
Sexy.
mouth singing.
That lazy mouth singing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Had a shamrock shake at the gym. Protein.
That's a great place to have it.
Oh yeah.
This wasn't like a McDonald's one. It was the gym concoction of the
What they put in there?
They put like a food coloring and then but then it's like protein. I had creatine and then skim milk.
Skim milk.
Yeah.
You just drink that whole milk, man. Your brain needs it.
I don't fuck with that almond milk.
Nah.
I don't see any nipples on almonds, so I don't mess with it.
There ain't no fucking soy titty, is there?
You don't take
I'll never
creatine
forget
every
that
day?
fucking that comedian fucking cracked me up.
What'd you say, Jay?
You don't take creatine every day?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, good. That's like the greatest shit.
Yeah.
So what else? They put like mint something in there? Like mint leaves? What do they how do they give it the mint flavor?
I don't know. I should ask.
You
Or
should. Like, oh, we just blended a shamrock shaken with it. Like you just basically
take it right from McDonald's.
I tried that fucking new burger they have out. That fucking Arch. It's not the Arch Deluxe. Don't get excited.
How is it?
I ended up getting it with one patty because it's got it's a double quarter pounder.
Yeah, get that double quarter pounder balls.
Nah, I should have, because with the sauce and everything else on it, it was like overwhelming. There wasn't enough meat actually. When it was like, it's balanced for a reason. Like I couldn't do two fucking patties from McDonald's, 2 quarter pounds. I always ever did a quarter pounder.
Yeah,
It's just fucking gross to me. The fucking double quarter, but it's too much shitty meat taste. Like I like their cheese, I like their condiments and everything, but once you start getting heavy with the meat, it's just like you can taste the fake.
Are you going?
You could taste the human meat in it.
Yeah, you could taste the fucking Soylent Green.
Are you going to the McDonald's at the Newburgh Mall?
I have stopped in there a couple times. Yeah,
Was that
it's one of the best ones around. It's always
is.
fresh. It's always on point.
Yeah.
The other ones fall off. You know who's really falling off though? The Burger King around here. Holy shit, the one over on
Burger King,
17K. It's fucking awful. Every time I go in there, it's terrible.
The one on the worst one is the one right next to the Lexus Diner.
Oh, I haven't gone in there in years. So I know the one you're talking about.
Oh yeah, on the corner there, on like
it's like a little ways up.
Whatever, yeah.
That is fucking atrocious going there.
Dude,
Every time
the Burger Kings are neglected. The only decent one I think is the one over in ShopRite and fucking by Five Corners.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, they're trying everything they can to get people going in, but I refuse to go to the one by me because there's never anybody there. Like I hate going into places where there's a shitload of people, but the last thing I want to do is go into a fast food joint where like nobody goes to. It's like, how fresh is this fucking food? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get shit that's been sitting there all day.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see, they still get busy, man. It's weird. It's like these little clusters. Like sometimes you always see them fucking with drive-throughs backed up. Like even in the morning over here, the one I passed by it on, crossing the mall. Fucking drive-throughs always got fucking people on it.
Which one?
The one by the mall.
The McDonald's.
I prefer Burger King breakfast over McDonald's breakfast. I don't know why.
You do?
And the chicken
Yeah, dude,
sandwich from Burger King fucking poos all over the McDonald's.
Dude, I love it. Dude, McDonald's breakfast is fucking like my weakness. I love that shit.
Is it? Oh, do you get the
I get the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, then I'll get the meal, and then I'll get the egg McMuffin by itself, and then get like a coffee
shit balls
with the fucking hash brown.
See, I prefer the hash browns.
I know you're talking the little round joint.
Yeah.
You know who's got better ones? Fucking Dunkin' Donuts got good hash browns.
They do, but sometimes they're like
A little soggy and little shit.
Yeah, you got to tell them to cook them twice. I'm not even joking. Say, can you run them through the fucking?
But they're not fucking bad.
Twice. Yeah, they're not. You're right. But all that, dude. McDonald's, like any kind of fast food, usually makes me shit anyway. Sometimes I'll get lucky. It won't show till the next day. Any kind of like fast food breakfast, dude, I got to be near home. Like I got to be home to be eating it because it's like that morning grease is like just fucking.
No joke. You know who's got good fucking breakfast potato? Wendy's fucking little breakfast potatoes they give you. It's not like fries, but it's like seasoned potatoes, and they're fucking good.
Huh?
Visitor fries.
You never have the breakfast baconator?
No,
dude.
No, I have not.
Nah, I'm just starting to sound my fucking weight right now.
I've never heard anybody say that before. I'm starting to sound my weight.
But McGriddles.
The McGriddle. I think that's the one. Isn't that like two pancake?
Yeah, they're like pancake. Yeah.
On a sausage. I had that a couple times, and I'm telling you,
it's not bad.
You might gain about 10 pounds.
I never get it, but it's not bad.
No, you got to get it with the packets of syrup and fucking dip.
Oh my god! Now we're talking.
Yeah,
that's the type of diabetes.
Where all my fat fucks at?
Yeah, dude. I love that shit. Love it. A few weeks ago, my mom ordered these. They're bagels, but they're like frozen bagels. You have to keep them in the freezer, otherwise they go bad real quick. I guess they're like.
They're like kind of fresh. They don't have too many preservatives on them.
Yeah, they're fucking good. So I put them in the air fryer for I think it's like 7 or 8 minutes. Dude, a couple weeks ago, Jeannie made bacon in the morning. So I had a toasted bagel with bacon, butter, and fucking dipped it in syrup. In syrup. Dude, I felt like I was 500 pounds eating it. I was like, this is, just making noises and shit.
Just dripping in your chin and shit. Oh.
Dude, I was like angry that I finished it. Like it was that good. Like this
I wish I had another stomach and I could do that all over again. That was fucking pleasurable.
I'm gonna eat this all day.
You know what's the best when you go to McDonald's? The pop there is.
Oh yeah, McDonald's has the best Cokes. Yep.
How? Yeah. Like, what are they doing?
They probably got like their own kind of syrup that they fuck with that just knows how to fuck with humans' brains. That this is the best shit ever.
No, there was an article. Put out not too long ago about what McDonald's does and is allowed to do from Coca-Cola. So basically, they ship every other fast food place that gets Coca-Cola products. They ship in like the plastic bags inside boxes.
Sure.
And then they hook them up, the things to them.
Yeah, and then they put the carbonation and everything.
Yeah.
Seltzer.
Well, McDonald's gets their Coca-Cola syrup shipped in like metal, like stainless steel cylinders or something, containers. So that alone right there, and then they
think about your fucking can of Coke. It's a lot better than your fucking plastic bottle of Coke, right?
Exactly. Yep. So, and they're allowed to do something with the mixture between
the chemistry.
I think they add like slightly more syrup or something than I guess everybody else gets or something.
Or the syrup is made with slightly less fucking corn syrup and regular sugar, probably. I don't know, something.
It's fucking delicious.
Oh, dude, there's been times where I've stopped at McDonald's and just got a Coke.
Just pop. Just straight.
And I don't want them making it either. Unless I'm like at the drive-thru getting a meal, I'm going in to make my own Coke. Because number one, I drink fucking half of it and refill it.
Let me just slam half of this. All right, refill, walk out the door. Let me get my fucking Coke and a half real quick.
Money's worth.
Don't they charge you like fucking three and a quarter for that shit now anyway?
No. Every size.
Oh yeah, this shit's $1. That's right.
It's like $1 something for like every size.
They make it very convenient to get fat and fucking get cancer.
Yep. And I guess supposedly they're wider mouth straws, like something about the carbonation hitting your tongue at a more like a higher volume. It's like it went into all this crazy shit in this article. I'll try to find the article and send it to you guys. It was pretty interesting though. Yeah, there it is. Stems of stainless steel instead of fucking plastic BPA bags.
Yeah.
You know? Now I want a McDonald's Coke. Bees, balls. Did you see last week's episode or whatever when Beesman was fucking door dashing everybody?
Yeah, that was the shit.
That was the shit. Yeah, dude.
I was like, what a fucking generous guy. Look at this fucking guy. DoorDash.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could do that. That's fucking cool. Like he taught me something. I can fucking send random people fucking food at their house.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Can you like put a little note like saying who it's from, like with a love letter?
Maybe. Might be able to.
I send breakfast sandwiches to the Muslims down the road with like all the bacon. who keeps doing it? We don't eat this. And that's I don't know.
Okay, come on, you're in America now. Get going.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
That's great. Like during COVID, there was the alcohol ferry. Like there's a local package store. So like you had nothing else to do. You're like, yo, can you send this person a 6-pack and they'll deliver a 6-pack?
Shit.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, so Beesman shipped over a 2-burger meal with the fucking large.
Like you're just talking about getting the fucking the
Shamrock shake.
The Shamrock, and ends up giving you a fucking meal with fries and the whole bit.
And he sent 2 of them. So Brian, I crushed. I only ate one of the burgers that night. Ellie had it the next day. I put it in the toaster oven with the French fries because you can't, dude. You microwave that like
no, you cannot microwave McDonald's for whatever reason. The chemistry just goes all wrong and it turns fucking vile.
Yeah, the only time you can like if you get home with it and you got to put it in for like 12 seconds or something. That's one thing. If you have,
but that's too much. You literally with McDonald's you have to put it for 5 seconds. Like anything above that, you fucked it up. Like just literally warm, like someone did a hot fart on it.
Somebody it's
like what?
Yeah,
it's heated. That's all you need because you heat that just too much, it turns to shit.
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah. So Ellie had the second burger. Killian ate the rest of the French fries, and then either the next day or the following day, I forgot that I put the Shamrock Shake in the freezer in the fucking garage.
Hell yeah.
So I went out there to fucking, I forget what I was getting. I was like, oh shit. I brought it in. I was like, I asked Jeannie, I was like, Jeannie, do you want this? And she's like, no. It was frozen ice cream, by then.
Sure.
So I told Ellie, I'm like, Ellie, ever have a Shamrock Shake? Killian didn't want to touch it. Dude, Ellie fucking hammered it. She ate the whole fucking thing.
That's the shit.
Damn, crushed. Daddy, this is delicious.
Has she been talking about it ever since?
No, one she brought up one time after. She's like, we get another Shamrock Shake.
Dude, talking about the fucking microwave and the burger brought up memory on Ozfest. Someone had like a fucking cheeseburger that they didn't want and it was laying around. They're like, yeah, you want that? It's like, you might have to heat it up a little bit. Fucking, it's kind of old. And I was like, yeah, I'll take that shit. I was starving. And then I fucking threw that shit in the microwave for like a fucking minute. Dude, fucking pulled that shit out. Fucking, it was like so fucking hot. The cheese was gone. It was just soaked into the fucking burger. It was fucking awful. And I took a bite out of it. It was like hard as a fucking rock. Didn't even taste like McDonald's anymore. It was disgusting.
That sucks.
Yeah,
like the burger literally just fucking turned into this like leathery fucking thing.
Leather. The new leather deluxe.
Jay, do you have videos for tonight?
Microwave fillet of fish. Ugh.
So we skipped it. So Kurt, we'll do it next week.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of glad because I feel like we had some fun tonight.
We did.
Yeah, we went on a little tangent, so it was good.
No, it was a lot of fun.
We filled up that 2 hours like nothing.
Like nothing. Like
fill it up.
Like an old vagina. Fill it right up.
Yep, fill it right up. Throw it in.
Well, yeah. Well, it's 11/11. Make a wish, everyone.
Make a wish for people to share this channel.
Yeah. Well, I'm done. The gummy is fucking officially like crushing me as we speak. Like,
and you're gonna waste that shit and just go to bed now.
Yeah.
No, you got to jerk off.
It's nice where like I don't know about you guys, but I have a lot of anxiety. Like I think a lot. I always think I got 48 things to do by 9 a.m. tomorrow. And this like really helps me out. Like now I'm like, I can go to sleep and not give a fuck, you know?
Yeah, dude.
So it's
good.
I
nice.
It's good
know.
for
It's
that.
great. I don't have shit going on, and I still do it. Dude, I'm gonna have a 6-year-old son tomorrow. Can you fucking believe this shit?
I know,
Killian's
it's
gonna be 6
amazing.
years old tomorrow.
Oh wow, what the fuck?
When's he start T-ball?
The 17th, St. Patty's Day. So I'm gonna be one of the coaches. I can't go to the fucking practice drinking.
Yeah, you can.
You know? Nah, I can't do that shit.
Black and tan. Just started off right.
Yeah. I'll walk in fucking all the parents will be like,
Get this fucking guy.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep. But he is like, he does not want to play T-ball.
No?
He's like, I don't want to play.
Have him come out here. I'll bring him to my facility. You'll love baseball.
Dude, I had Ellie and him in the backyard today. I set up the that backstop net, the hitting net.
Yeah.
Set up the tee. I told you this shit. He's like, took 4 swings maybe. He has a good cut too. He's like, all right. I was like, you want to keep? He's like, no, I want to. He goes, I want to swing. I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, no, I want to go swing on the swing set. I'm like, you little fuck. And then
he might get into it later. You know,
no,
sometimes.
I hope he does. But and then Ellie grabbed one of her softball bats. She's like, Daddy, can I hit a few? I'm like, yeah. So she gets up there, fucking blasting, and I'm like, Ellie, I'm like, as a parent, the worst thing is to see a kid that is really good at something that doesn't want to do it. And I was like, you sure you don't want to play? She's like, nope. I'm like,
God damn it.
yeah.
I got it.
Again, she's only 9. You know, she has time to, you know.
She'll figure it out.
Yep.
They'll both figure it out.
Yep.
Well, happy birthday, Killian. Balls, thank you for
Yes.
coming on tonight. It was a lot
Hey,
of fun.
thanks for having me on. I had
Yeah,
fun.
Walt.
Oh,
Good times.
fuck yeah.
Jay, it's always good to see you. And
Always good. Real quick, we're just gonna flash these Beesman real quick.
flash them, baby.
Let me turn the comments off real fast. Thanks to everybody that joined tonight. We appreciate you wasting your Wednesdays with us.
Talking about shit.
Literally shit. Oh yeah, balls.
Can't remember the time.
Channel members.
Talking about music, McDonald's, fucking what else?
And these great people too. And next week, I guess we'll be back with the normal
Normal
Going on?
ensemble.
Mm.
Yes.
Every time you do that, it cracks me the fuck up.
Yeah, we'll have the normal ensemble back next week. And yeah, I know tomorrow's Killian's birthday. I'm driving tomorrow night to Maine with Brody because we got college tours on Friday and Saturday. So
Hell yeah. That's the
you
shit. Have
guys
fun,
do it.
guys.
thanks.
Yes.
That's gonna be
Much
cool.
appreciated.
Good
All right.
shit.
Balls.
All right, guys.
Thanks. Don't leave. We'll reconvene in a minute.
Okay.
Backstage.
Backstage.